Welcome back, everyone, to session number 3 of our Torment of Ann campaign.
I was expecting her to go.
I know, me too.
Almost said it, honestly. We'll do a quick little recap, then we'll get into our game. So where last we left off, you guys had become vampires and skirted the law and made your way to some safe houses for the evening and passed the day by in the shadows. Most of you going uneventful, although Damon, you did have a small encounter with one of the womb bears that had been traveling within the city thanks to your neighbor. Most of you. Eventually, evening came and you met with Redmond, a fellow vampire in an abandoned building northwest area of the city, and explained to him through Elspeth as the contact, basically, that you had all become vampires and you were inherently branded, it seemed, or so, with some sort of symbol, of which he explained to you that it was the mark of Nostra. So you had been marked, basically, by the god, and it is a symbol known to Deathwalkers, basically a religious cult of those who worship Nostra. He assigned several tasks for you to prove your loyalty, to further your investment, and I guess to this cult. And one of which was to provide a clean skull and a dead creature and a blood offering to the Temple of Mini in front of the section of Nostra, as the Temple of Mini is a multi-purpose religious building in the city that caters to all the gods of Mora. There's one for everything, including Nostra. So you guys took about some cattle, you took about some humans, and some young lads from one of the local taverns, and brought all of these things to the Temple of Mini and sacrificed them to Nostra in hopes to further yourself into this, to what organization. Honestly, you're not really sure yet, but Redmond assured you that it was in your best interest, lest he kill you on the spot, essentially. And at that moment, you felt the empowerment of Nostra within yourselves as the blood from this living boy spills across the floor and the cleaned, perfect skull lay there, eyes bleeding, forming a symbol of Nostra on the ground in the drippings. That is where we'll come back to our session, as the screams of the fellows who were killed earlier did not go unnoticed in the city, perhaps. You guys now stand in the temple. What would you like to do?
Did we finish Justin and Chad? Is there any blood left?
Dead.
Shame.
Chris wanted a pet, but it's fine.
Plenty of time to have pet.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, better get going.
We better get on.
To where?
Need more people.
Perhaps Red Room? Can we make it there?
Where's the red room?
Over
Just down
In the
south.
south,
I think it's the
Well,
southwest.
east,
Well, I thought it was the east.
southeast. It's a coastal hospital.
Did he remember, or
I was
do any of you
saying
remember,
west.
did he say what would happen after we completed this ritual?
It feels great.
It was more or less that
I
he was
feel great,
that they
but
were
like-
watching us to make sure that we did it.
Well, why aren't they showing themselves?
And then he told us to meet him at the Red Room. Am I right?
Ah, perfect. Let's be on our way then.
He was acting a little sketchy.
We weren't quite subtle. I think we should maybe...
Yes.
How long does it take to travel to the south side?
So from here you would likely not be able to go through Central with, so you'd have to go through over the North Bridge, so probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
And it's about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we can...
You got plenty of time.
Plenty of time before daylight, at least. It's only just
We'll see
night.
what
You have
happens.
still 9 hours or so. That's
Right.
So as you guys are standing amongst the kind of pillars under the canopy and the roof, again, like a big obelisk in the center that has like the 8 sides of the 8 greater
Go
deities.
there at least. We need a safe house and that's a safe house.
Not a good idea.
What does the symbol of Nostra look like on the pillar?
It's the same as like the tattoo.
There is no symbol of Nostra. Oh wait, no, there is. Sorry. I have it. It looks like. Like this.
Yeah.
Blood.
Like that.
Oh, okay.
Blood with fangs.
Blood with fangs, basically.
And that's not
Or
the
wings.
symbol that's on. That's not the symbol that's
It does
on
look like
our.
a little beetle.
It's not the
Our
symbol
roots.
that's on you, yeah. Looks different.
Is our symbol on our left or right? Or doesn't matter?
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Either or, really. But that's what it would be on the actual pillar itself.
Cool.
So again, like us around the whole exterior are the, I think it's 15 or so different gods that are all represented, yeah. Including like, Shagra, Tim,
Oh, sick.
Who were they?
and Lucian.
I don't know. Before we leave, I want to draw out the symbol of the Deathwalkers on the panel of Nostra.
Okay. How are you drawing it on?
With blood.
With blood? You would?
The numerous.
That's what I assumed.
So as you guys kind of feel that empowerment and that emboldenment, you guys each gain a point of inspiration.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take that.
Hooray!
That's
You
it.
get baked up.
Oh, we don't have an inspiration slot.
Yeah, which would be good.
Mistake notice.
You know what's funny? I didn't put it in specifically because I was like, people don't usually forget about it.
I always forget that.
Really funny, actually, yeah.
What, inspiration?
Yeah,
Oh, I almost forgot about
I know. And I was... Anyway.
It's
really funny.
Accumulate inspiration, or is it just have or don't have?
Yeah, you either have it or
That's
you don't.
PG-3, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
True. But I think that's to represent the 4 characters. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you type for?
So as you guys are kind of like, feeling that energy, talking amongst yourselves, Evanora, you would notice, and Elspeth, you would notice, there are the sounds of people
Troops?
yelling down near the bottom of the staircase, basically, so east of where you guys are, like very close. Seems to be blood up here. There was a disturbance. Everybody fan out.
Oh, that sounds like the guards.
We should probably make our way down. How far? How far?
So it's on a 40-foot hill, and then the temple itself is built about 10 feet up.
Just gonna walk.
So-
Just walk.
So yeah, you could
down
just walk up to that if you guys wanted to.
Yeah.
Can I get a read on like roughly how many voices I hear?
I think a survival check would be well suited to this.
Sure.
Not me.
24.
Okay, so you hear 6 voices, and you hear 1 female voice as well amongst them.
Do I recognize it? Or oh no, I wouldn't know who that is yet. Okay. There's 6 of them, 1 for each of us. That I hear.
No, I don't think we should
Like
say.
6 male voices, and then
And then
1
one
female,
female.
so 7 altogether.
We should try to keep as low profile as possible instead of.
What if we go? Does anyone have a rope? We could. I mean, we could just spider climb down.
So,
right now.
yep, exactly. I'm leaving.
Yura.
Trying to sneak
Go.
around the back and
So I'm a little bit peckish. Could use it.
I want to stick to the
Snack.
shadows, obviously.
Alright, we'll find it later.
Yeah, there's no like torches or anything like that, so you guys would be in pretty much the dark right now. There's like a little bit of moonlight out for the evening. It's a pretty clear night, a little bit of overcast. You guys are trying to sneak out the back. Okay.
What was the lighting situation? Dim light?
Dim light for sure, yeah.
Dim light over everything? Okay.
All right, so everybody roll me a stealth check. No athletics required as you guys just kind of yeet down.
Well, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Anyone else rolled that one? Because
I rolled a 2.
I rolled-
Oh yeah.
3.
Fuck
I
yeah.
rolled a 2.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 as well.
That'll be a
Yeah, do it.
Wow.
12.
26.
26.
20. 23.
23.
20, or no, 14.
14.
15.
12.
11.
Other than that one that I rolled.
We got a couple biggies. It's just a group.
2 nat 20s.
You guys barely managed to pass. Literally by like 0.5 or something like that. So as you begin to slip out the back, You see that the guard, there are probably 2 guards like circling around to kind of keep an eye on, all sides of it. And as you guys are like looking around the back, you see several shadows coming up the staircase. You slip down the back, you take a moment to hide amongst the shadows. They're again, like the way that the temple is designed, there's quite a bit of trees and foliage around. You hide amongst those trees, wait for them to pass around the corner. I don't see anything yet. Keep your eyes peeled. Those vampires are shifty, I'm sure. It was them. The smell of blood is in the air. Wait for them to pass.
That's racist.
You guys slip down the back. You are unseen right now. You're on like the northern side, I would say, right here.
I
Go north.
Let's go to the buildings. Let's hide in those alleyways.
Yeah,
Just north of
Slip
there.
through the alleyways here. Okay, so
someone
who
who
is,
moves forward first and does the.
who's going to lead, I guess, then?
Would it be like stealth or survival? Ooh, I'm good at both.
Answer your own question.
Yep.
Never mind.
How about you lead? Yeah. You go ahead.
Okay, so you guys begin. You're in the lead. All right.
This is
So
also my favorite terrain.
as you lead them up through into the alleyway, where would you guys like to head from there? Your goal is to go where?
Bedroom. Bedroom.
Somewhere over to the lower east.
Wait, one.
Wait, what?
Okay, so you have to cross the bridge at that point. So you're making your way to the bridge.
So I think we'd want to maybe like try to make our way down. Do you guys agree to the tree line here and try to stick to the shadows in the trees?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, it does.
So you're going to try and
The water
slip
does
basically across this
but I
way,
agree.
Yeah.
down through here, and then up around there.
Oh, yeah, that's a death river.
Yeah, no one fall in.
Okay.
Just running water.
All right.
Remember.
Very careful.
So for the sake of it, yeah, you can roll me a survival check.
Since this is my favorite terrain.
You will have advantage.
Sweet.
Guidance.
It's weird, that's not a proof.
Oh, yeah,
but
that's a
I'm
good
getting
call.
it, I guess. One of those things that doesn't count. So as you guys kind of come up to the edge of the
Nat
alleyway,
20.
nice.
You.
You would see like the edge of another patrol that's just coming back around this side, and you can kind of overhear the like, "We've got 2 dead here. Someone's made an absolute disgrace of the temple yet again."
Where's she?
Say more
Say you would
nice things.
overhear the voice of a female, and it's kind of like, "Light, by the light, foul creatures." As you guys slip your way across, finding an opportunity to, skirt amongst. Again, there's usually a fairly decent amount of people around the outside of the river house, just kind of mingling, that sort of vibe. Several city watch, things like that. Oh yeah, it's actually a huge pain in the ass for the city watch, as people are just not basically abiding by that. Not strict, but it's more of a recommendation to not be out at night than it is like fucking you'll go to jail. Like,
It's a loose curfew.
it's more of like for your own safety, don't be out at night, but we're gonna do the best we can. It's your
Make
own
our
fault
job easier
if you
by
get killed.
staying in.
Exactly. Make our jobs easier by staying
Basically,
in. So that doesn't really happen at the River House.
University students
It doesn't really happen at Doctor's Dive either. So they're still evening pubs. They have to operate as well and maintain their business. So you guys slip through the crowd with a natural 20 or a 20?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
So that would be a 26.
Okay, yeah. So no problem. So you slip down through the alleyways, make your way to the river's edge, and make your way through this kind of like lightly foliaged kind of path back to the bridge, where again you would see several guards on either side, just kind of doing their normal patrol over the bridge, keeping people safe.
Do we want to go under again?
Oh, I think.
Let's see, what other options do we have?
I could disguise
2 guards on each end?
Yeah.
I could disguise myself and distract them while we all go under.
How will you get away though?
Disguised. I'm disguised.
Draw away.
Disguise?
So I want to like do a disguise.
Just a regular
Just don't-
person walking across the bridge.
I hope that you don't kiss.
I've learned my lesson. I forgot about the teeth. It's new, okay?
What if they just try to turn you back around?
That might go back around. But I'm very persuasive.
All right then, it's settled.
Under the bridge we go.
Moderately persuasive.
And there's, no, I am persuasive. I have advantage in it, but
This is so funny. You have advantage in persuasion.
remember I had like all these like, well, not advantage, but you know, like I have like
Proficiencies.
That's what I
Different
meant.
word.
Sorry.
It's like,
So,
That's
sweet.
what is that?
I want
I
that.
don't know if that's the thing. So,
I could disguise myself as like a drunk university student stumbling home, or a cleric on my way to a hospital for my shift. That would work, right? Do you think?
yeah, that's what it works. Sorry, I lost my voice for a second.
Typically people like thousand usually on the side. The drunk university student, however, makes sense, but in the same breath, wouldn't the drunk university student go on the other bridge to make it through Central?
Not necessarily, because
Close it. I believe the key word you're using there is drunk.
drunk.
Confused, lost.
Use a breath. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, what if I just?
I killed him.
Yuri,
There's too many.
we're going under the bridge.
Yes. Let her disguise herself.
Do you think university student?
Yes, we could kill them. Yes, go.
Okay.
And then drink their blood.
I'm going to cast disguise self and disguise myself as a non-vampire university student.
okay. Anything particular? Obviously, nullifying the bangs. I would
Nullifying
say.
the fangs.
Kind of like robes, you know.
My cheeks, I want them to be like flush,
Flush.
like
Okay.
drug flush,
Full
like
of
a
life.
little, like like a little like flirty, like
Okay.
yeah.
And the rest of
my lips
your
looking at you. No.
and the rest of your planning to spider climb underneath.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion. I promise.
Okay.
It's an
So
illusion, my
so as
Teresa
Evanora,
would force you from
how does this spell look? I guess as you like cast this across yourself.
I would say beforehand it would have been maybe like a brightness, but now it's like a darkness that just kind of envelops me.
So as like the shadows
Yeah.
and like smoke kind of clear, you appear completely different afterwards.
Yeah.
As you're just flush-cheeked, young, appetizing student.
Yeah.
Secret
Alright.
jutsu.
So
I could use some guidance.
Yes. I will cast guidance on
On
her.
my way.
I will cast guidance on her, and then I'm like,
she looks really appetizing,
yes, exactly.
but she
Yeah,
still
like-
smells like the death that you
Okay,
would
never
know.
mind.
Yeah.
Even I'm drooling over
Yeah,
myself.
you're
I'm
like,
oh god, look at that pinkness.
I'll
You
cast
literally feel the blood
You
pulsing.
only have 1 minute. Get going.
Alright.
Slap her on the butt.
Yep. I
So-
make my way over, just like slightly like a little giggly, a little stumbly.
Okay. I'd say for the sake of it, roll me a performance check, and the rest of you are going to try and stealth under when they are like distracted. Right at the
Precisely.
moment. Okay.
Okay.
You got guidance.
Alright. Oh good, that's a fucking 1. So 13.
Okay, 15. So as you approach, kind of like swaying, selling it pretty well, to be honest. I think it's pretty easy to look drunk for the most part. It's not a high, complicated thing.
I was drunk once.
Excuse me, what are you doing out here? As you guys hear them like engage with her, you guys begin to make your way under. I'll need stealth checks from all of you guys.
I'm just making
gonna
my
cast
way
guidance on
home from the
Nice.
West Side River House. I have class in the morning, and I stayed up way too late.
Well, you better get going
I
then.
am trying to go as fast as I can.
Good God, you shouldn't be out this late. It's
I know.
Did you not hear that vampires are out in the town? Oh.
That's why I'm trying to get home.
Stealth checks? 20.
18.
18.
20.
20.
16.
16.
14.
Hell
Nice.
Fucking good, you guys.
let's go.
Let's go.
It's my dance.
No, okay.
No
Yeah.
fucking problem. Yeah, DC
All your
is 5.
stuff goes in.
So as they're completely enthralled, you see the other two guards like kind of perk up a little bit and kind of meet you halfway on the bridge and kind of walk you the rest of the way. One of them maybe takes your arm for a moment, kind of.
Oh, I got my eyes on that.
Thank you so much.
Bring a snack with it. If you are
Natural
guys.
one.
I really appreciate your
So,
protection and the service that you do for the city.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's a difficult job. Not everyone can do it.
You are quite
Take some.
handsome, you know that.
I do. Yes,
Oh,
I've been
good.
told that several times this week. Actually, it's so weird.
Oh.
People are so nice at night when they're trying to get across the bridge.
I know. Oh, actually, I don't. I don't usually stay up this late.
So as you guys get to the edge, You guys are kind of slipping into the shadows across the way or so, like maybe in that nook that you had in the alleyway.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So as you make your way across, and the guard's kind of like, well, make your way home safe. Take care.
I'll have you commended for this if I can.
Well, that's a mean, but I don't want to say it again.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Now home safe, quickly.
I will, okay. And then I scurry off.
Commanded.
Rejoin the rest of them. So you guys be in like this little block cluster here. Rather familiar with it at this point.
Are there any invalids been kind of around?
Elderly.
Drunkards?
5-year-olds running
Anyone
around.
incapacitated.
Anybody in the windows?
Anyone sleeping. Anyone
Windows?
Not at this time.
No one's sleeping on benches. No wonders.
Not at this time in this area.
Okay.
It seems.
As we walk through, I'm just gonna
Oh,
try
it's
every
1
door to
hour,
see
not
what's
1 minute.
unlocked.
For disguise of
You can
guidance.
go in if you want to.
Hi, can I come in?
I'm gonna keep my
forgot I have
disguise up. That's good idea.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Y'all are so cool.
I mean, you can make it probably easily make it the rest of the way to wherever you're going if you are able to find your way there.
If we're
You guys don't know where it is.
If we're heading to the Lower East, I wouldn't mind getting some of my stuff from.
That's your neck of the woods, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I live by the market.
And if the market was on a map, where would it be?
Oh, right there. Okay.
The market is nice, yes.
Okay.
Wonder if anybody is guarding
Oh, you're the
the
bee,
quarry today.
What did you say?
Anybody guarding the quarry tonight?
Oh God, I thought you said that. I wonder if anyone's thinking more tonight.
I'm sure.
Also dead.
There's lots of university students.
There's probably somebody out there who's ready to go.
Probably make out
Big city.
central over that quarry.
We'll make out the old quarry.
Make out the quarry.
No, we should do. We should throw rocks into the quarry.
Do we know where the
Special
red room
pastime.
is?
We could
The red?
Yeah.
Do we know where the red room is?
Didn't he mark? He was like he told us exactly where it was.
Told you where.
Like over-
Actually, it was Cindy who told you where the Trinkle House was, but you don't know where the red house was.
He
We
told
didn't have a
us. He
map
said he
either.
asked. He was like, "Do you have a map?"
Yeah.
Then we were
it's
like,
a little
no.
south of the quarry, isn't it?
Yeah. he
Construction
did.
yard?
Don't recall him saying directly
Dang, dang, dang,
where it
dang.
was exactly.
Do I see any red houses?
Lots. Look at all red roofs over there. Look at all the red roofs.
I'll say for the sake of it, I'll say for the sake of trying to remember if he gave you guys an idea of it, I'll make everyone roll a history check because I don't
Oh, good.
recall.
I'm shit at these.
Would I have advantage since my Wanderer feature where I have an excellent memory for maps and geography and at least tell the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around me?
I don't think it'll help you recall this information because it would have been more of like a sidebar. This is
Yeah.
the kind of house to look for rather than just inherently knowing your way around things that help that.
What are we rolling?
6 history.
History guidance. 12.
16.
5.
3.
I don't know
16.
anything. I wasn't paying
23.
attention.
Okay, 23. I will have to give you it for the 23.
Not to be.
So he may have mentioned that it was a small property in the Lower East. That is, the Red Basement operates out of a home, a 2-story structure of stone and wood with very little distinguishing features. There is a cellar around back that leads into the Red Basement of this house. But those are the those are the exclamation things. So
Somewhere in the Lower East.
That one? Right where the bottom of the A is? It's got like a little box outside of the thing. You see? The box outside the A.
Well, why don't we look through the
It's
city
right
streets
below A.
trying to find some-
Below A. Below A. Below A. Below A.
Oh my god.
Below A. There you go. Yeah.
are you waiting for me to point? I
Yeah.
don't fucking care. Absolutely arbitrary.
It looked like it has little cellar behind it.
It could be, yeah.
Or
So
shed.
you guys are up here and you want to make your way down into this area bare minimum and start looking for a property like that, or
he wants to go get something from his home.
you want to pop by there first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How are you traveling?
I'll leave it up to her.
Stick to the. I was gonna say you should stick to the alleyways.
Yeah, I know kind of the.
Or do you think maybe walking about we could create an opportunity for some people to try and do dirty deed to us, you know? Come like lone walker down the street.
Actually, I don't know. Can you explain it?
Oh, okay.
Dirty deeds.
There's not really much.
Done dirty, yes.
There's not really much crime around this area.
It's still early in the night.
This is actually one of the highest crime areas.
See, we know.
I thought we were
Upper and Lower
I live
East
here.
are known for relatively
I live-
high crime
I look like a lush.
in the last decade or so.
I am aware of this, so perhaps you walking alone with
Exactly.
us in shadows.
But as long as I don't
Sorry.
attract more vampires, that's the only problem.
No.
Yeah, the
I
Lower
smelled
East,
you earlier. You
You stink of vampire.
do not smell like
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Alright,
Vampires
I can do that.
Things can domino
Death.
really quickly and get
Yeah.
really out of
You
hand.
think of it.
Why not lay a trap for an unsuspecting individual?
And just wait for somebody.
I can.
Well, I
I
can.
know you would love to be trapped. Damsel in distress.
Damsels.
Let
are
us
always
wait
an
until
excellent
we
idea.
find young Wick's horns.
Yes, I agree.
Then maybe we set something up on
But you can certainly do maybe trap.
Let's get the proverbial wagon going.
Yeah, are we
So
at
does not
the
put the horse cart before the horse, yes?
I'm so sad that it still does that when going between tabs.
So do you want me to walk plain in the street? Okay.
Alright, so little unsure of how you guys are traveling.
I don't know either anymore.
Are you going in alleyways, or are you guys doing swapping down the street?
Alleyways.
Okay.
And she's walking in the street.
And you're walking in the street.
Does that
We're
make-
like keeping an eye on
Okay.
the street where she's walking.
I mean, I'm not being like right down the middle. I'm kind of sticking close to
Okay.
the houses, but like I don't have to hide. I look
No.
like.
Make yourself look vulnerable. Stumble a little bit.
So,
Yeah.
Show a little bit of
I'm still
skin.
playing the drunk like.
Put your head off a wall.
so you guys begin to make your way
Defeat you.
through the alleyways, and
be a man
you're
reading.
walking like along the main street, but kind of not being directly
I
down.
love
I got you. Okay.
I'm not being like blatantly like.
Elspeth doesn't
Look at me,
She'll
come
eat
get
that.
me.
Okay. Sure,
I
fine.
have so far,
Okay.
and please take me to that.
What's happening?
So as you begin your path, the rest of you, staying through the alleyways, you would lose sight of Evanora every house or so and be able to like catch a glimpse of her from alley to alley to alley to alley at some point.
Oh, finally. I thought she'd never leave.
I can hear you.
No, you can't. You're not here.
Shut up, voice in my head.
As you are passing by this gate here, with several guards out front, and you see no one else around, the rest of you guys are traveling through these houses and seemingly unnoticed. You would hear the guards call out to you, Evanora. "Excuse me, madam. You're not supposed to be out at night. It's for your own safety. Head to your home."
I am. I'm making my way home.
It's just one
Make me a
person.
deception check.
Is there just one person?
I'd say there's 4 guards.
4.
For the main gate, yeah, that seems reasonable.
Please be nice to me again.
Like basically,
Great.
2 out,
Oh,
2
right
in.
there. Okay.
Deception?
Yeah, you're crossing by this main gate right here near the east side market.
13.
13. That is a 16 on the die.
Just had to use your inspiration.
They can't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, good. Thank God. That stealth check was terrible for us.
Yeah, I'll say for the sake of it, everyone else make me stealth checks too.
What? In the alleyway. We ain't nowhere near here.
Yeah, you guys would be like crossing by, but like in the alleyways.
Oh,
Perhaps
I
you're keeping an
myself.
eye on your companion as well, but either
I'm not.
the DC is not going to be entirely high. There is a chance of failure, so rolls required.
Inspiration.
I already used
Nine.
6. Sorry.
I got 9.
9.
18.
18.
60.
16.
Not great.
4.
Did y'all use your inspo?
Yes.
I'm keeping mine.
Good idea.
Yeah, my dice have been terrible. And that one
We're gonna
roll
Homer
was 20
Simpson
on a
into
history
the-
check. Thank you.
Say, for the sake of like some of them are high, some of them are low, Your giant snake bodies are a little bit noticeable at times, but one of your companions is able to kind of push you into the shadows a little bit closer. As you notice the guards, like, having that engagement with Evanora, one of the others' eyes are scanning the kind of horizon of the city a little bit and trying to see a little bit out. You'd see that head passing by just in time to kind of push.
Are we in dim light right now?
Definitely, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. As the other ones...
If we
Come here a moment.
I would put us in it.
Can I protect?
Who are you?
I try to like start slowly walking, but then I stumble and like drop my
Do you
like my
faint?
like no, I drop like my coin purse. Oh shoot! And I like try to go to like pick it up and just you know.
Okay. Say, roll me a performance check for the sake of that. As the two guards that are on the outside of the gate come right over to you, mind you.
That's a 7.
Oh wait.
Does the same.
No, it's
She's
not.
on dimension. Or sorry, they're on dimension 20. And when they roll, it's like
You're rolling wrong this whole time.
they roll.
No, that's
26.
15. Sorry, I
Nobody's
misread it.
business.
Okay.
It's crazy.
As you're reaching out for your coin purse, you see one of the feet of one of the guards come right next to your hand and kind of like, halt! Stop there.
Like,
Let me see your teeth.
the smile.
Say, deception check if I'm not mistaken. I actually might have to look this spell up.
I don't think it's a check. It's an save against your spell to save.
Yeah.
Is it the spell DC?
Sorry.
Insight or
They roll an insight
Investigation check.
Yeah,
or
investigation.
investigation.
Against my spell save
It's against
DC.
yourself. Okay, so he's going to roll an investigation check to see if this is an illusion
So much better.
or not. Whoops, that's not even close to the rolling check.
No, not even a little bit.
Plus 0. Okay, so that is an 8.
No, that's 14.
What have you been doing all night?
Well,
Studying.
Given they're
I
not
should
here.
have been studying, but I went to the pub with my friends. The river, the West Side River House.
Well, where's your home then?
It's just in the Lower East. I'm just making my way there now.
It's dangerous to be out.
I know, it's like...
Roderick,
Roderick Walker home.
Oh,
Roderick.
can you walk this one home?
Oh, poor Roderick.
Roderick. Oh,
You'll see
you're so sweet.
a gentleman. He's actually not a city guard.
Oh, shit.
Comes out of the gate.
It's actually the mayor.
This is where we're gonna get to...
Is it Von Schmeckel?
You don't see me.
I love that. You
He,
don't
for the sake of it, he's a older dwarven man. See him really well armed, scale mail, big heavy shield in front, like large kind of battle axe in one hand.
Sure can.
King of my room.
He doesn't look like a city watchman, however, though.
Hi,
Escort?
Frederick.
Right. Oh, what's her name?
I'm Janelle.
Chanel.
What's the sluttiest, drunkest girl name I can think of?
Chanel.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Cinnamon.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Brittany Tiffany.
Cannon.
All right. How far?
I'm just like kind of close to like the hospital, like a little past the East Side Market.
Show me the way.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you, Frederick. You're such a sweet man.
All right, cool. Shouldn't be out this late.
And I stumble my way forward.
So you begin
But I
to
make
walk.
sure I grab my coin first. I'm like,
The rest of you guys would be hidden in this cluster of buildings here. You have to either cross through the market, which again, like all the stalls are kind of closed up for the night, so there's not really anybody cruising around that you can notice at least right now. But
Great.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, me too.
as you guys following kind of again in the shadows a little bit as he is escorting you to wherever you're leading him. So where are you leading him? As you're walking down this direction towards the east
Okay,
side
so yeah,
market.
what way is she walking right now?
This
This
way.
way.
So
Can we walk like on the side here and try to like get in step with her to possibly eventually get in front of her so she like leads him down and we're kind of
We skirt around.
we're
to,
waiting, and so she
lay a trap.
right, like walks him into us.
We're setting up an ambush like ahead
Yeah.
of where the direction we're going.
Exactly.
I'm just making my way to houses. Like, houses.
What about those trees?
Yeah. Like,
Say trees in that little patch of grass
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Can I telepathically tell her our plan?
What's the
Beautiful.
range of
60 feet.
telepathy? 60 feet? I'd say you can get close enough.
I'm like 99% sure that it's 60 feet.
That's just
So you had it
Signals
out.
little spotty.
it might be like sight. It's telepathic is 60 feet. Nicely done. Thank you. So you'd hear in your head.
We're setting up a trap. Bring them. Where are we? We're going. Yeah, we're going to be. And bring them more down south. We're going to be setting up there.
I am heading down south.
Okay, the rest of you guys trying to like get ahead of him and stay unseen. I'll do one stealth check here. This will be an independent one, not a group check.
Yeah, it is.
As he is keeping his eyes peeled, as it is a sensitive time of night.
Oh, Jesus.
Inspiration.
This is quite. So you're quite close to the gate. It's worth noting.
So,
second
Somewhere here.
Alright,
so Frederick, what do you do besides escorting pretty girls?
An adventure.
An adventure. Oh, tell me a cool story.
Perhaps once we get you safe and sound. It's dangerous this time of night.
Tell me a bedtime story.
Bruh.
Perhaps.
I would love that.
So stealths. Elspeth?
I don't want to sing.
I'll go first. 7.
I'm better than that. 9.
There we go.
I'm worse than that. 6.
I'm worse than that. 5.
Just turns around, we're all like, you're blatantly running like through the east side market, like you maybe you go unseen. Actually, you don't. He still sees you. To be honest, I rolled quite good for him.
You love
As he kind of like hold,
What is it?
double the head.
fucking weirdos.
What kind of trouble?
Do silence it.
Possible vampire. Stay here. We need to go a different way. This way is unsafe.
Oh boy.
Is it your priority to get me home?
My priority led through the night as well. These vampires are dangerous and I'm just alone here. Better call for help. Just stay here a moment, I'll be right. You better come with me, actually.
So where are
We've
they
all
right
been
now?
spotted. Where are we?
So him and Evanora will be somewhere in this little area here. As you guys are skirting across, he definitely noticed you, and you're setting up wherever you were. Somewhere in this area, from what I remember. You'll be right around your home then, I guess, Wick. As he starts to escort you back to the gate,
Can
goes to the guards.
Is he about? Is it like?
Well,
Like, are we in view of the guards still?
absolutely.
Is
You only got like maybe 100 feet down.
are they about in front of my place right now?
No, they're way
No,
further.
they're in this
I thought we
area.
were further.
I'm gonna.
This area here, and you guys would be getting like trying to skirt. You're ahead of him through the east side market, so you made it over to this cluster here, but you got seen. It seems.
I'm gonna.
So as they stopped coming towards us?
Yeah, you've seen them
then
turn
we
back
know
around.
Then we know immediately something's on. How far away are they?
Let's say about 120 feet for the sake of it.
I keep like looking back, like trying to
Yeah,
slow him down
so-
a little too. I'm scared.
Yeah, he'll start walking you back until he's within like normal speaking range without having to
Wait.
yell too loud.
Wick,
What?
tell her to keep coming this way. It doesn't matter if he follows.
She's too far away.
Can we just scout around?
She's gone.
Oi, lads.
Lost.
Lads, there's trouble ahead. I cannot take her south. Not without help.
I don't want to
Just
go
a minute.
near it. Can you just take me around another way, please? I just want to go home.
Just a minute. It's not safe right now. We're gonna need backup, alright? Just wait. I know there's a few worm bears on retainer inside the city walls, so we'll get a bit of help.
That was not what we were.
Holy meat.
Well, so much for that plan. I guess we'll never see Evanora again, or Evanora, or whatever.
Is that
I didn't like her anyway.
Let's go to Red Room. She'll meet us there, surely.
They're priests of light. They're here to help. Okay. So the gate opens a moment, and you see 3 individuals.
I'm leaving. I'm not here anymore.
Yeah, Evanora, you would see this at least. You see 3 individuals walk out and join Fedar. They are clad in. Let's see here. Hold on a second here. They're wearing long robes,
I rolled
but
an
you
18 and
can
he's still
kind of like
talking.
hear the chinking of chainmail underneath them. Each of them is holding kind of a big mace in one hand, and then a like a divine book in the other hand, basically a spell book. They kind of walk out. All of them are shaven bald at the moment, and
I stick close to Winter or whatever his name is.
each of them look upon you as they come out. So while that's happening, the rest of you guys are dipping.
Smoking
I'm gonna stay. I'm staying around my place.
Drinking out of
So
the
you're
jelly.
staying around your place. But you guys wouldn't be in line of sight then, unless
Wait,
otherwise.
do you live with anyone?
There's 3 others.
Perfect. Do you
No.
like these people?
Yes.
Okay.
How much?
Like to take some.
What I care about is if they're gonna care.
First of all, I live here, so if I say that you guys aren't coming in, you guys aren't coming in.
Okay, great. I love seeing as a team.
I'm more or less talking to them.
I thought they were on a team.
Are we a team?
I would like to live, and my chances are better at living.
Well, if it's a team, I'm definitely the.
What was that noise?
Oh god, they're here!
They're shooting at us!
Let's climb up on the roof.
It's a bad idea.
Okay, so you guys are busy discussing what your plans are from the sounds of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're each going to make an investigation check on you against your spell DC. As they come out and kind of give you an up-down look to see if this disguise holds up.
Yeah, investigation.
Yeah, it's 3 rolls, so 19, 13, and 1.
The 19
Only one.
passes.
No.
What's your spell DC? Safety
14.
14, okay. So yeah, just the 19, as one of them is like,
I like curl into. Oh fuck.
whispers to one of the other one.
Can I misty step onto the fucking roof?
Possibly.
Hell yeah.
She
Full
said-
illusion.
She's doing a
Push her
Lucian
out of the
dip.
Oh, didn't work.
As you see one of them whisper over to the other one, you want to just misty step?
Yeah.
Okay. You bamf onto the roof. They're going to each roll perception check, roll me a stealth check. And I guess the other homeboy.
Turn into a
Are
man.
there shadows on the roof
Where's
though?
reducing
It's all dark, yeah.
Like dark or dim?
Dim.
Please.
Are you
Oh,
dark?
okay.
I'm dim.
So that's a 20.
A little dark, but mostly dim. Yeah.
So tell them Tim Dillon.
I rolled a 19 plus 3.
Uh-oh, that
Dimwit. God
Oh my
damn.
god.
You hear Fredar, like, so the other 3 kind of like,
Like a spider coming along.
vampire, she's gone! You hear Fredar, she's on the roof! Fire! He's gonna shoot his crossbow at you.
It's on fire.
Whoa, God, I can't hit my rolling tray.
That is
For a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Run away!
Why is my
Yeah.
friend
You
killing
get 10 points of piercing damage.
Some decisions were made.
Cool.
And I would say, so you'd be 30 feet away from where you were, so you're only 30 feet away from them right now. The other 3, their attention is drawn in your direction. They do see you.
So all this noise, we definitely hear a battle.
You can hear the
we
shouting,
see-
and
can
you
we
hear
see her?
fire.
I mean,
We're on the roof,
she's
too.
only 200 meters away, right?
So we
So,
can probably
yeah.
see her on the roof.
Maybe.
Based on
Roll me,
skill from earlier?
roll me perception checks. Roll me perception checks.
Well, they probably would have been watching whatever was happening because they knew something was wrong.
Possible.
Bruh.
No rolls tonight.
Nope.
Nat 20.
Oh, thank God.
There's someone
Okay.
6.
Well, it definitely sounds like.
Yeah.
Yes. She's gone. She's dead. She's definitely dead.
No. I rolled a 14.
I heard a crossbow.
Okay.
That's a class 7 M13 crossbow. Yes, I recognize that anywhere.
Okay, and so each of the wound bearers
Steak
seeing you on the roof. After he shoots, however, so you have a second to do what you'd like to do.
I
What do you
want
do?
to.
You get hit with a bolt.
I want to climb down the back and try to dash and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay,
Like, find the darkest spot I possibly can.
A shadow. Yeah.
Okay, so you climb down the backside of the building, trying to get out of line of sight. Roll me a stealth check.
I can't
And you
use
guys-
that dice anywhere.
You're
Just waiting for the moment.
No.
Please.
Be nice.
I'm waiting for. If she's running, I want to be like meeting her on this bridge.
She's basically in this cluster of buildings. She jumped up onto this roof
25.
and climbed back down into the
Did I
corners.
see her do that?
The only one who saw her was
Yes. I'm saying out loud.
Pointed
She's
out.
being attacked over there by
Okay.
crossbows.
25.
you guys would know the general area.
Very
25.
specific. Hand crossbows.
What's the distance between us and the guardhouse right now? For scale.
The guardhouse?
Well, like, not the guardhouse, the gate there.
Oh, okay. So I'd say you guys are 100, maybe 100 feet away or so. Like you guys are in this cluster of buildings. You're able to see
Okay.
where they were.
If she's
Come around
coming
this area.
down towards us,
Mhm.
I want to throw a boomerang on the left-hand side of the gate.
What?
A boomerang to try and hit a window.
What's the range on the boomerang?
It's now 80 feet, and then the disadvantage at 160 feet.
Okay, so
Holy shit.
roll me an attack roll for the sake of it.
The advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage for the sake of range. Because if it hits, I guess
17
it'll
on
just-
cock. 17 on 7, so 14.
Okay, yeah, you would definitely hit that sound.
Yeah.
I'll say for the sake of the sound, they're each going to roll this perception check to try to find you with disadvantage.
Okay.
As they'll be distracted by the sound and the sound of you like clambering down and finding a shadow, basically.
Unless they're rolling
Do the wound bears first.
I'm going to get ready to open up the back door to try to get people in and close as soon as.
So the highest is 8 so far. Nope. I don't know if I can get to 25. But the adventurer maybe can.
Here rolls 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, no. I think they went up on the roof. They're back on the wall. Check everywhere. So you see them kind of fan out a little bit. You have a moment you can dip down to the south as you see like 2 of them go back in this direction, 2 of them go back in this direction, kind of just fanning out in opposite ways, going back away from where you went.
I am going, and I'm going as fast as I can to get down.
So you guys see Evanora like dart out from the shadow.
As soon as I kind of see her,
It's like weird shimmery, not even shimmery, like cloudy humanoid shape as it's hard to see as you're like partially invisible. Basically this cloaked shadow just
telepathically as I'm holding the door open, I'm just going this way.
Okay. So you reconnect with the rest of them. As you kind of hear them, they couldn't have gone far. They're all going to be searching. But...
Close the door and lock it.
Okay, so you're in your home.
Yeah.
With Evanora and the rest
Anybody
of the
who
guys.
came in. As soon as she came in, I was ready to close the door and lock it. So if you didn't come in.
Well, are we allowed in or not? Oh, you said come in. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so all of you guys are inside Wick's home right now?
Yes.
Okay. You guys clamber inside. They're all probably sleeping right now, to be honest. So I don't think that unless they're being woken
Sorry,
up,
did you say something?
if you guys are particularly loud.
What'd you say?
I won't be doing any rolls unless you guys are making like quite a bit of a commotion. That's what I'm doing. So, okay, so you guys are inside.
Is there a window?
Yeah, I would say like shuttered windows, basically, not glass.
Don't make a sound.
I'm in my window guards are approaching. We're gonna eat them up. That was the
Yeah,
plan.
why don't you go out and get them ready for us?
Okay. Woombers. Woombers.
Oh my god, the Woombers.
I heard you like whoopers.
And they all Woombers down my house there.
Experts in
Heffalumps and
I love Wooper Wednesday.
experts in radio.
Troopers.
Go out. Have fun. Have a good You know what? It's safe. You should just go after them.
Woombears
I might go back and get
would
them.
kill us in an instant.
I'll listen.
Why don't we just go to the red room? I'm so confused. Why are we here? Wait,
We
what
are
do we need?
I'm getting my stuff.
Alright, well, on with you.
But also we're trying.
Get on with it!
Not safe.
Get on with
But
it!
yes, but I also think we should stay here for a little while. Let those girls try themselves out.
Cool down.
Looking for her. Lay low and then go on.
I obviously dropped my disguise.
Nightlight is ticking.
Who are you? Oh, right.
Like, oh, you're not as appetizing anymore.
Losing nightlight.
What time is it?
Moonlight.
Maybe around 10, I guess, at this point, perhaps.
I think we have time to go well and still make it to the time.
Yes. Just take a moment here. What about? Can I just eat one of your roommates, please?
No,
They're sleeping.
If you had to pick one of the two, which one would you be? Okay.
Like, do you hate any one of them?
No.
It's not fun.
Hurry up! Go get your stuff.
That's okay.
I'm gonna
Fast asleep.
make my way upstairs.
Kind of like.
So you have to keep a crossbow is at your head. You have to pick one.
I'm not overly like trying to like in case it's somebody else is awake or
fear.
does open up.
Wick's choice.
It would be normal for me to kind of walk around.
Wait's choice.
I just want to start going through the cupboards.
So wait till start to go upstairs.
Canonically loudest thing in the universe.
No, like not like I'm
She's opening a bag of chips.
Slam.
Shut up,
Come on, it's your house and slam your cupboard doors.
Those aren't very nice. Slam.
Okay, I'm not Davina.
Aren't you though? Aren't you? You're Davina with a bow. Is what
Do you know what goes in the cupboards? Absolutely. What do we have?
Aren't we all Davina? We are.
We're all
We're all little Davina.
This whole
Okay,
campaign
that's
is a
terrifying.
campaign of Davinas.
So Wick, you walk upstairs,
Davina.
trying to be, not trying to be quiet, not trying to be,
Kind of be like
respectful to the
respectfully going around just in case I wake somebody up.
Okay. Make your way to your room.
Yeah.
What do you?
I'm just kind of going through pretty much grabbing anything I can that because the chances are Paul won't be back anytime soon.
Okay.
So like any type of herbalism stuff, any type of like maybe some books.
Gather your things. Easy enough to do. Pack as much things as you can into your bag. Make your way downstairs.
Yeah.
So, all the cupboards are open. Yeah, there's like food and stuff. I mean, they do. None of that's useful to you, I guess.
What
But,
were you expecting in the cupboards?
I was just trying to kill some time.
What sausage?
I don't know. For the sake of it, I feel like a lot of them would be vegetarians, just because they're herbalists. I don't know. I feel like those go hand in hand.
Tree huggers over there.
They're a little.
There's quinoa.
Yeah.
There's a huge jar of quinoa.
What is this? Quinoa.
What is that?
It's next to the kimchi.
Nothing seems to be stirred within the house thus far, though.
Any movement outside?
Yeah, you guys. I'd say who's keeping track of things outside.
I'll keep a guard.
How? We don't have a
There's
window.
shutters, so you can be like opening the shutters and peeking out.
I peek.
When I'm bored of going through the cupboards, I just start keeping an eye out.
Thought you were just
I was in the corner praying.
Okay.
It's like, please God, let me get through this one
Nostra.
fucking night.
Are your roommates sleeping downstairs?
Nostra.
No, there are separate rooms on the upper level.
I just want to smell one. I'm not gonna eat
Not at all.
Good smell. You should just to taste it.
Just a lick. Just a lick.
So you look tasty, you don't even
Oh, God, that's
know.
good.
Don't you have a person yourself that you could eat?
No, they
Taste
don't.
the virginity on this one.
Don't you have like somebody that you can eat?
it. Yes.
Then why
Gabriella.
why is she still
Well, I have other things that need be doing.
Yeah.
Gabriella's the one who does them.
Gabrielle's actually the psychiatrist. She's the one giving treatments.
Oh, 100%.
She's supposed to be a psychiatry student, right? So that is 100% true.
She's the
Basically, let her
ghost
do all
writer.
of your work.
Yeah.
She does
I just
all of your
shit
work.
on her all the time.
You'll sign her hours.
This is terrible, Gabrielle. You'll never get anywhere with this. You should check out my paper, which was written by her. She edited it.
Yeah, and change basically the whole thing.
It won many awards. You'll learn a lot from it.
Shit, I forgot.
Up a lot.
I gotta go check one more thing. I'll be right back down. I'm gonna make my way back upstairs. I'm gonna go to Ren's bedroom and
Waking me up.
try to open it and go in and wake
Okay,
him
I
up.
wouldn't say that they lock the doors.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna give him I'm just gonna get up to Ren and just gonna give him a tap on the shoulder.
okay, so you see Elven herbalist. I mean, you would recognize him immediately. Brother of Raymond. Kind of like. seriously.
Kind of
Where
late.
have you been?
Stuck in the forest.
Glad you're okay.
Yeah.
What?
Can you do me a favor?
Sure, kind of like sits up. What is it? What?
Leave the city
What?
tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
Shit is getting way too heavy.
Serves a soldier man. They're hot.
What did you do in the forest?
Some stuff I wanted. No, just believe me. You have to leave tomorrow.
Roll me a persuasion check. So the DC is getting pretty high.
That's a family.
A bit few.
No, that's a 7. Oh wait,
Persuasion.
persuasion 8.
I can't just leave without at least time to prepare. I mean,
I know.
shit, I'm kind of scared of water, to be honest. I don't want to go across.
Yeah, so am I.
That's alright. I didn't know that.
Just try to leave.
What's got you spooked? You know, you can talk to me, dude. We're friends.
It's the 5 hungry vampires downstairs.
Did you get the Corin as well? 'Cause
Yeah.
How about a king what you want?
she's being kind of a bitch about it. So.
I found some very interesting things and some stuff that I might have to. You knew I wasn't going to be in the city all that long anyway, and like
I thought maybe a year.
so did I, but like,
What'd you find? You can talk to me. I mean, look at whatever you're going through. You're not like a vampire.
no, it's not that.
I figured because I'd be dead by now.
Well, you know me, I'm all flailing at
It would
it.
be weird. We should keep it down the rest of the night because you're sleeping, so.
Go back to bed. And
Are you leaving? Is that why you.
yes,
What did you find?
some stuff that I need to figure out before I kind of bring it to anybody's attention.
And this.
It's
And
very, very dangerous.
Poison?
It could be very poisonous, like a blood poison.
Best, I mean, if it's dangerous, the best thing I can do, I mean, I can't just leave right now. Maybe give me a week to get out of here.
It's way too dangerous.
I know
here.
it's dangerous, there's vampires and stuff, but we're safe with guard and, like, we have our home. I've never even seen a vampire. I've only heard them. He's gonna take another look at you. He's just sleepy eyes, not really looking directly at you. It's kind of like, this is a lot, and
I know.
I'm not even sure if I'm fully awake right now to comprehend all this. Just give me a week at least. I mean, if it's life-threatening, right?
Yes.
You gotta tell me why.
Once I figure out more, I'll find you and I'll let you know.
All right. I'll get a bag together, but I'll wait for you to come back.
Don't wait for me.
Well, what am I gonna do? I mean, where am I gonna go? I don't have a lot of money.
I'm gonna reach in and I'm gonna pull out my bag and take out 10. Like, here.
You serious?
You need to go.
God, I mean, I guess the quickest I can probably be out is Eve's Day.
Just be careful, please.
Maybe I want to right now. See if I can get a barge or something. I mean, is it like leave and don't come back kind of thing, or?
We'll figure that out once I find you again.
Well, where are we gonna meet? How about I'll meet you on the opposite? I'll meet you on the other side of Sky Cloud Lake. You know where the dock is.
Okay, yeah.
I'll wait for you there, but I can't wait forever. I just won't have the funds to do so. If you don't find me there, check the woods. I'll probably be in there, slumming it.
Yeah.
Okay? Look, whatever is going on.
I need you to be careful.
Well, I'll be careful. I mean, it's the worst that could happen. Okay. Yeah. I guess I could drown or something. Like that's the fear right there. I guess, but I'll do what I can. I'll leave Eve stay, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you in like a week.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Don't tell anybody I was back, though. They don't even know that. That I'm telling you to leave.
Just give me the line.
Just tell them that everybody knows that I'm not here long term.
They're gonna
Smash.
Oh,
They're gonna think
blown.
you
Might as well eat them.
That's what happens.
Tell them that I left.
Whoops.
I'll tell them you know.
The cat?
Yeah.
There's like a glass on the table and you're just like...
Be safe, man. I mean, I'll see you again.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Go back to bed.
yes, I'm kind of up now.
Stay up here.
Oh, you know what always puts me to sleep? It takes a couple herbs every day.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Is this just mad?
Smoking a bowl.
No, I actually do
Just
that.
Napping mad.
All right. I'll miss you. I'll see you in a week.
I'll see you in a week.
Be safe.
Make sure. Be
People
careful.
downstairs?
No.
All right. Kind of turns over. You hear like.
I'm gonna make my way back downstairs.
It's an herbalist's house.
Little puff of smoke.
Smell it.
Get back to the kitchen.
Aromas.
Do we think it's safe to leave now?
I don't know.
I've been peeking outside and
Sorry, I think I fell asleep there.
As you get like maybe about a half an hour, you don't hear anything. You don't see anybody. It seems like the coast is clear at that point.
So this was technically a short rest, right? No, not long enough.
If we are to go, now would be a good time.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna unlock the door.
You need to patrol the streets looking for a salad.
Salad?
It's a salad.
A cellar, I believe.
A salad.
A cellar, I say.
Let's go salad back to that.
I for sure want to go to the shadows now.
A salad is what we call it for feeding a vegetarian.
Salad.
I need to have my salad for the day.
Daily greens.
A young boy.
Oh, vegans, no.
We need to find the cellar, and I'm gonna need to find something to drink.
You didn't
Not since we woke up.
We must find
Yeah.
you.
Well, now we're finally getting somewhere.
I'm
Let's
a
go
blood
eat.
god. I'm like,
Well, they have blood. They have blood reserves.
Where are we going on the way?
red basement.
That's what
Hospital.
Blood sweats.
If
Do
anything,
you have money?
Sorry.
I have some money.
You might need to use it.
I can go hunting in the woods.
That works.
What woods? We're not close to
I
woods.
still think there might be possibility by quarry.
Basically,
The
Well, I'm
guard
not going over
Blank
there.
Horny
the
student.
north and east.
I'm not going
Yeah,
over
no one's working in quarry at night.
No one's working quarry at night.
We'll find this place and then we'll decide.
Look through the houses, trying to find something.
Okay.
Yeah, he said it was near the quarry, but there's quite a bit of homes near the quarry for sure. But you
Go to
could
the quarry and
do
then
your
we'll go
best.
there.
It's a two-storied home.
There are a lot of
Stone and wood.
Not a lot of discernible features.
Meant to be inconspicuous kind of thing, but yeah, there's definitely a cellar around the back. So
Yes.
That's what we're looking for. Two-story house. House on our own back.
Okay.
Maybe split up a little bit.
Checking out quarry and then going backwards.
Why do you want to check the corner?
Because I still think there is person there. It's not late night guard. Late night guard. Or
Is that
Or
all you
person.
think about is food?
Is that what you think about also?
Yes, but
what's that?
I don't talk about it 24/7.
Well, I'm big boy. Growing boy.
Insight.
He's had a cow.
22/7.
Man, the lost.
I need more. I haven't sat down and really relished on it. You know, it's been more eat out all the time. I need to
Dining experience.
to sit and enjoy. Devour. Yes. Maybe it gets it. A man of sustenance.
Let's look through these houses.
Okay, so
Yes.
you guys are making your way down into the south area, near the quarry, or the lower
first.
east, rather, as you said.
I'm sticking to the shadows.
Okay,
I don't know about
40
everyone.
pounds.
Yeah, we're peeking our, not peeking our head out, but from the shadows, looking out.
Yeah.
Any invalids.
Checking out. Okay, looking for also some invalids as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for a cellar.
Cellar.
That's what I'm looking
Cellar,
Food.
food,
Cellar.
food, cellar. Okay, so let's get
Food, cellar,
cellar
food.
checks.
I already ate well tonight.
I'll say perception checks for the cellar.
I ate
And-
quite already.
Food.
And the house, a house that matches somewhat of the description that you're looking for as well. Perception. So as you guys sneak through,
12.
10.
we'll do cellar first, and then
Coming,
we'll do food as well, just so I know. So
Nice.
I was hoping it wasn't expecting that.
I was not either. I thought it was a regular.
and I mean you're going to be crossing into the Ann Hospital public housing area, so there might be some invalids cruising around. Who knows?
Cruising.
So
Invalids. I don't think I know what that word means.
possibly.
Head of my band.
So cellar checks was a 12, was it?
10.
10,
14.
14,
Well, 14 for me as well.
14.
19.
19 is close to the highest rate. Okay,
Nope, 13.
Food.
Bye. Sorry.
13 still. Okay, and food checks.
12.
20.
20. All right, we got a 20 in here. Yeah, these are high DCs because we have no idea what you're really looking for. A lot again.
Really good looking.
Not a distinguishable house, but you do, as you guys are going through, there are a lot of houses that meet this criteria: stone, wood, 2 stories, nondescript. You see several that have sounds, kind of like rattle on something, locked,
I'm going to.
moving on to ones that aren't locked. I'm assuming kind of a vibe in that capacity.
Kind of when we come up to a. Kind of like the cellars, I'm going to just kind of like. No, I don't think I actually have that. No, never mind. I don't have it yet.
I want to be putting my ear against each of the cellars, in case I can hear the Rave music.
Yeah, played Rave.
Right.
Would there be any
Guard Artificer on the turntables.
I want to keep an eye out for any.
Goggles of night on. Just fucking.
Okay. Perhaps
Just constantly casting firework.
one check at a
That,
time.
what you're just singing reminded me of Hotline Miami.
I was literally singing Moon. I was singing the
Yeah.
song from.
Oh, never mind.
So good.
Okay, now I need that
Okay.
to happen in my life right now.
Let's see here. So,
Playing on the
Damien,
break.
is there? So looking for an invalid alone? Ideally, is this the goal?
Yes, alone, weak, suffering, ideally. Maybe 1 or 2. If not now, then soon, potentially.
Okay, so as you guys are cruising through the poorer district in the lower east, passing through homes,
Whoa.
checking as many cellars as you can on the way, kind of giving an ear. I'd say as you're, as maybe Elspeth is kind of giving an ear to one of the cellars, you hear this crowd of 3 individuals walking down one of the dark paths, kind of maybe somewhere over here, let's say. You hear this kind of like, good night, yeah. Not a bad night, definitely. One of the better nights, for sure. How much did you get? 15? Okay, that's pretty good. Nice job. Yeah, nice job.
Bartenders.
Anyway, we're almost there. Let's keep going, guys. I know it's around here somewhere.
Okay. Is that the voices approaching?
I think perhaps looking for a blade rave.
You see them. There are 3 of them. They don't seem particularly strong or anything like that.
Blade.
What are they?
B-R.
2 humans, 1 dwarf.
Like what?
They look like
Are-
civilians.
are-
They look like
How's
civilians.
that shoulder flap stretch?
Are they stumbling?
Nope.
Not drunk. Are they like where are we in relation to them? Like which path are they taking?
Let's
so
say-
just draw with your mouse a
Yeah, for
line
the
of
sake
the
of it.
path that they're taking.
So you guys would be like checking the cellar of one of these basements. You'd see them like kind of crossing through this alleyway and heading in this direction maybe.
And we are standing
And
up,
they kind of like
up here at this
yeah, you
intersection.
see them stop in this spot here to have a moment conversation. They look like they each are like counting things in their hands for a moment. You're kind of like, okay, yeah, pretty good. Well, wherever this place is, let's see if we can't find it, guys.
Yeah. Should we follow these men?
We're finding their goal in order to try and get in.
Okay, let's go. Let's follow them.
I'm gonna draw both to geometry just to be sure.
Skiing.
Yeah, I'm skiing.
Okay. So you see them wandering
Kind
around.
of like the other one.
See them kind of like looking up at hoses. Pretty sure it was over here, guys. Well, you either know or you don't. If there's girls there, we want to be there as quick as possible.
Why do you always think there's gonna
It's
be
late. It's late. God only knows what's going to be happening. I mean, I have enough, I think, for a few drinks or something. I don't really know. This place sounds pretty cool from the sound of it. So let's just keep looking, guys. Following them a little bit further.
Can I see the Jeep?
From their deep, not from here.
Eli.
Well, roll me a perception check.
Me?
I'd like to do this.
I'd like
Woo!
to follow them.
22!
2 of them. As you are kind of keeping a little bit behind, maybe, and following them a little bit, right? As they're looking up, you see their mouths elongate a little bit. You happen to catch a glimpse of Fang on 2 of them, but not on the other.
As in, I don't catch the other ones, or as in, I catch them and there
As in
are no
you
things?
see that, so there's the 2 humans are both vampires and the dwarf doesn't seem to. Big theater, who knows? But not that.
Okay, well, 2 of them are vampires. 2 of them are humans.
I pop my head up.
They have dwarven boys, men, probably, but I'm not sure why.
Perhaps they are thralls. Their food.
Very possible. Do they look thrallish?
They look gaunt.
Yeah.
The 2 humans
Are vampires.
are vampires, and the dwarf seems dwarfish.
Dwarfs? There's only 3 people?
Yes.
There's only 3.
Oh.
Where did I get 4?
He's made it like 2 and then 1 dwarf and then 1. It's like,
Weird.
I don't know. I found that too. I was like, oh, there might be 4.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought he said 3. Just, okay, just. Thank
So the
you.
dwarf is thrallish? No? Does he look gaunt?
Doesn't appear to be gaunt, no, not
Is
particularly.
he saying anything at all?
More just like, I mean, best guess, I don't really know. I've never been there, guys, so, I mean,
It doesn't matter. Let's just follow
if you've been there before, but no, we haven't really been there before, but we know it's supposed to be around here, man. It's gonna be cool, trust me, it's gonna be really cool.
He's probably another vampire.
Or do we just introduce ourselves?
Let's say your phone is on fire. Take this over.
We'll just follow them still.
So you guys continue to follow them as you walk through these little parks. You see them looking around. Okay. As you continue to follow them for maybe 10 minutes or so, getting closer and closer to the mountain, you see the giant, sky-lining mountain of the Skyview Mountains, just southeast of where you're currently as you're kind of passing through, darkening into the trees. You see them kind of stop for a moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. This looks familiar, doesn't it? I don't know, man. You're the one who's been here before. Well, once, and things were different Things were different last time I was here, okay? Let's just check. There's a cellar. Could be it, guys. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen, right?
Famous last
So you see them open up 2 cellar doors.
Just a red light come shining out like in Pulp Fiction.
No. Well, it was unlocked. It's a good start. Let's head down and see what's going on. Maybe this is the right place.
I can shit.
So you see them descend down the staircase.
Let's go. That's it. That's what we're going to do.
So you guys follow. As one of them closes them behind, basically, but you guys following behind.
Yeah.
Opening them up. But you see a staircase that leads down.
Great, I go down that staircase.
Yeah, we're going.
You can hear, as you begin to descend down, a subtle thrum of deep, heavy music.
I just got goosebumps, you guys.
Yeah.
I start drooling.
That is where we're going to take a break. All right, so as we come back from break, as you guys descend down about a 20-foot staircase into a chamber of stone. Before you, ahead of you, I guess, rather, are the 2 humans who you have identified as vampires and the 1 dwarf. As you descend down, you can hear that subtle thrum of the deep, heavy music beyond. A small desk resides across a very small room where along one side of the wall and behind the counter you see 2, which you now recognize as 2 vampires. And on the left side, you see a red wooden door. And on the right side, beyond at the far end of the room, you see a hallway that continues down out of sight. As the 2 individuals that have come before you are currently in the process of exchanging coin over the counter, this small little dwarf gets kind of escorted as one of the individuals comes from behind the counter, opens up the red door, and you kind of the thrumming, as it opens up, kind of as the 3 of them go in. I'm just going to take them off for now, for the sake of it. Oops.
That's where we need to be.
Let's just panic over here.
And as the door is about to close, you hear this kind of ah! And then it closes shut.
Oh, we missed it.
Shit. Can I approach and
As you guys come up to the counter.
show my...
Oh, welcome.
Oh god, actually?
Vampire. 6 vampires. Did you bring any food?
Can I show my symbol?
Don't mind her. We're here to see Redmond.
What's that?
Never mind. But you know,
Redmond?
Redmond! Yes, you know him.
who sent us here?
He sent you here?
Yes, we are directly associates with Redmond.
Okay. Welcome.
First time, long time listener, first time.
All right. Well, are you here for a room, or are you here to enter the red room? We have private rooms if you're looking for a place to stay for the evening. Get off the streets, or whatever you.
The main room.
Yeah, food.
Food.
That's all they think about.
I would not be against.
Well, we just had a fresh supply go in,
I heard.
but it is a bit of a BYOB there.
Bring your own body.
Big.
If we were to decide that we wanted a room, perhaps a little later, could we come back out?
Of course.
Okay.
It's 2 gold each to enter the red room, however.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, 2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
Damien,
Yes.
are you going into the bedroom?
Isn't that why we're here?
If you're looking to rent a room, we have 5 gold a night, or 5 gold each, and stay until you leave. Comfortable. You can also buy gold or blood if you're looking.
How much is blood?
25 gold for a 10 ounce
25
vial.
gold, man.
It's clean, fresh,
He's walking around in the streets.
uncoagulated.
I'm gonna have to go.
I agree. Otherwise, it's BYOB.
I had a very large meal earlier.
You mentioned you know Redmond. I'll let him know that you've arrived, I guess. Is there a name or anything like that?
Just call us the chosen ones. He'll know who you're talking about.
Okay, chosen ones.
You're right. It's not
I've arrived.
ostentatious enough.
And he's expecting you, is he?
He is expecting.
All capital on D. The.
Very good. Sounds great.
If he has any questions, tell him.
No, he's not here yet. He left a while ago. He hasn't come back yet.
Do you know what? Instead of crossing the bridge, I don't know. I'll wait. He said he was going for food.
Redmond was.
He's usually pretty quick when he arrives back. He'll be back before midnight, I would imagine. For now, though, you all paid your fee, assuming everyone's paying.
Yes.
Yeah.
7 gold to just hang out here?
Well, 2 gold to get into the red room, and then once you're in there, you can
I would also like to
do
sample
whatever you like and for stay as long as you want.
local vintage.
Local vintage?
Uncoagulated, I hear. 25 gold, you said?
Yes. I'll have to wait for the boss to get back, as he holds them in his chambers, as you know. Well, actually, I guess
then
you
I'll
can
expect a discount, surely.
Hey, Gary.
take it up with the boss.
Do you not
Is the
sell
boss?
blood, or
Is
do
the
you?
boss ready?
Redmond, yeah.
This is
just wanted to-
worst bar ever.
Bar? You guys are new to this, aren't you? Welcome to the red room. Basement.
I was like, you're calling it the red room. We've been calling it that, but it's a red basement.
Red basement, and this is the
It's called
red
the red
room.
wedding.
Alright, let's go. 2 gold.
Alright, yes, I'm rather excited to get in.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll pay up 2 gold.
No, I do not.
I don't have enough to eat. I have to go one thing.
I don't have enough to eat either.
There might be something to eat inside. Let's go.
Oh, there's plenty inside. You'll find plenty of blood inside.
So then,
Perfect.
Well, hopefully. Depends how big. That was a thick looking dwarf.
Oh, is that your left?
maybe take your chances.
Oh, can there be a fight club within the Rave?
You're getting your early 2000s movies very.
Please say it for me in your goblin voice. Yeah.
I'll get some to win.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, I head for the door.
So as the other attendee goes and opens up the door to you guys, the music begins to thrum louder as inside.
Oh my god.
Blade.
So yeah, as you guys are led into the room, you see a large stone chamber. The walls are lined with curtains, blankets, pillows. As you kind of enter, there's a counter of golden goblets that stand near the entrance, and where there's a small stage that presents a 3-piece band of dwarfs. You notice them to all be vampires. In the center of the room is a stone fountain with several chains anchored to its base. Tied to one of them is a naked, unconscious human man covered in blood, and then another one who is a recently acquired dwarven individual who is currently being chained and fed on by 2 others. Whoa, that was an unexpected string.
I'm sorry, straight.
I was like literally about to do that. It's so funny.
As you see this giant fountain in the middle that is just dripping with blood as this dwarven man is being led over the edge of it, and you see just claws rip through the throat and blood just pour into the pool. You see several vampires come around with these golden goblets. You notice around the room, everyone is holding one of these golden goblets. Some of them spilling with blood,
Where do we get one?
soaked on the other side.
I need it
Right at the
grabbing
entrance,
that.
yeah, there is a big counter just covered with, golden cups.
I grab
As they're just putting them
I got 2.
underneath the spilling blood.
Yeah, we get some.
It is a little bit wild inside. As you
I'm gonna
see,
pour the blood.
several vampires are
Oh, sweet.
caked in old blood across their face shamelessly. You see a number of them, actually. There's a lot of finely dressed individuals in the room. All of them are holding these golden cups as well.
Golden clubs. I'd love to go
Golden
grab one.
cups. Yeah, go help yourselves.
Is
guys.
there any particularly clean ones
Spoke to us as
around? You
I
said
know.
there's some
I will call
clothing.
myself
No, not
a
cups. Vampires.
Yes.
Golden cups.
They all are.
There are. Actually, how many did I put in here? Like 1, 2, 3. There's probably about 5 or 6 like very well dressed individuals. Maybe they haven't got these stains across their clothing that some of the other ones do. A little bit like lesser, maybe less high class individuals, especially the 2 that had just come in. They are shamelessly ripping this dwarf apart. Like they see this like naked, unconscious man that's just chained, and like blood is soaked around him. You're not really sure if he's alive or dead or not, but there are far less like wounds already even on him, as this dwarf is clearly like murdered immediately, and his blood is just filling into the fountain. As much as it's getting into the fountain, most of it's getting into the cups of those who are putting them underneath. So as you guys enter in,
I'll grab a cup and allow it to pour over my hand. I'm just like keeping it an arm's length away from my outfit. And I want to pick out one of the noble looking ones who aren't like disgusting.
who aren't disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
okay.
look the cleanest of the bunch. I'm gonna walk up audaciously and say, "Hello, Damien Rain, charmed, I'm sure. Say, how do you keep your clothes clean?"
We washed them.
No, I mean, when you drink blood and see nothing around your face, is there a straw or something? Oh, they do the most. That's uncomfortable.
Like full pinky flex, kind of like moderation is the key.
Yes, of course, moderation. I'm gonna try and delicately sip.
End up chugging it.
You guys,
Moderation, good.
say you guys would recognize who's gonna be a vampire.
Von Schmeckle?
He's not there.
I was creepy.
Do I
creepy. I was creepy.
The individual that Damien is talking with is Rosari Delute, a half-elf, a wealthy socialite that attends parties, gatherings, a dedicated
Sorry,
merchant.
can you slow down a little bit? What's the name? How do
Rosari.
you spell that?
O-R-O-S-A-R-I.
Rosari.
Delute. D-E-L-U-T-E.
Delute.
Dilute.
Exantegu. Yeah, you got it.
Dilute.
Wealthy socialite, you said?
So yeah, the Snake Brothers, you guys would recognize that individual. They are part of the Merchants Guild. They have made a lot of their money supplying gold to the university over the years, knowledgeable, important trade and things like that happen within the city. This person kind of knows about that sort of thing. So as Damien is kind of introducing themselves to this, again, like half-elfin woman.
Yora would not immediately go for the blood goblets and would take a scan across the room,
Okay, yeah.
observing.
Is there anything you're looking for particularly?
Just seeing who's there, seeing if he recognizes anyone else.
Yeah, who else?
See, that would be the
Social.
only socialite that you guys would recognize immediately, other than maybe a few that would be lesser individuals not worth remembering their
They're
name
not. They're
kind of
not
thing.
writing a letter to.
Yeah, exactly. But that would be the one person that you would get recognized as someone that is important to know, who you're like, holy fuck. Was not expecting to see them here tonight, basically.
Mademoiselle Rosalie. Oh mon Dieu.
I'll go over to the one who is unconscious. Be like, put my foot on him. Who has claim over this one?
See one of the individuals in the room is
Make my
kind of just
own
like,
club.
suck them dry if you want, man.
Wow, I can't believe that line just came out of your mouth.
He's been here for a good week or so. There's still a bit left, I'm sure.
Oh, perfect.
Actually, no, wait. I was about to ask if he was shirtless. I want to be wearing a mesh shirt.
She's got
Yeah.
she's got a fishnet.
Yeah, he's just wearing a fishnet as a shirt.
Yes, I live.
It's a net. You have to slice holes.
Yeah.
I'm just dancing with my
Can't pierce those
gold
nets.
goblet.
Pierce those nets.
As Rosari's kind of like, so I've never seen you around here. What is your name?
John, I'm sure.
I see you walked in with the Serpent Twins.
Yes, they are my underlings, and I control them.
Whatever he said is a lie.
That so?
Maybe.
I had no idea you were vampires. Hard to tell with the teeth.
This happy little coincidence.
How long?
He's like, they're dead.
Yeah. Are you going into this?
Oh, yeah, I mean this guy.
You'll probably end up killing him if that's the case. Yeah, it's barely flinches. You get like a couple of grams out.
Couple of grams.
Grams,
You mean
ounces.
liters? Ounces, yeah. No, there would be liters.
Wick, are you doing anything at the moment as well?
I have a goblet, but I haven't filled it.
Okay.
I'm looking around to see if I notice anybody in the room that might have bought, I can't remember the herb that he said it was, the non-coagulant. Yeah.
I'm dancing. He's going to desiccate.
Say
you
roll me
know?
an investigation. And a perception check is fine.
Decapitate?
Desiccate.
Got it.
Defecate?
Desiccate.
17.
17.
Yes, that's
Suck him dry if you want to.
I would say that you recognize Rosari as an individual who has probably purchased from you guys before. Most recently, like this week, I would say.
Is that's the one that
They
Danny
are
was
talking
talking to, right? I'm gonna stay out of that conversation for now, and I'm just gonna find myself kind of like a corner to sit in.
Okay. Unfortunately, not for that dude. No, you didn't even get enough for like a full feeding.
It's like
basically.
sucking out a dry sponge.
Yeah, there's like a couple drops.
A
left,
little
like,
bone.
yeah. Somebody kicks him like, yeah, definitely kicked the keg on that one. I don't think he's coming back from that. They didn't bring any good faith? That's alright, guys. First time.
I don't like you.
So Damien, keep good company, I see.
Rosari Delute?
Mm.
Yes, that's my company. This is
Have I
where
seen you
belong.
around before, though?
Oh, but of course, yes, I'm very important.
Hmm.
Sure you are.
So you didn't mention how long you have you been vampires before?
Well, a really long time.
First time?
Like
Yeah.
2 nights.
2
Yes.
nights.
Yes, we're very, very experienced. We've killed almost 5 people.
Holy.
Yes,
That's
I believe our
wow.
group is a
feel like
yes.
five
You're
people
dealing with
killed
the
five
real
We
deal.
as a group have killed like 14, I think. 17.
Wow.
Oh, we're keeping a blood tally. Oh yes, Mine is much higher than whatever number they just said.
That is a
Sorry, I'm not in this
large
conversation.
amount.
Why not?
I myself have been trying to keep my hands less than dirty.
How long have you been a vampire?
Several months now. Yes, it was that filthy bastard Byron. He got me one night. Have you seen him around town? He's been skulking about.
We saw him earlier, yes.
I shamelessly was having a bit of a fling with him, using him for, well, as you can see, some of his fine work. It's not even been released yet.
You
I knew
turned him. No, he turned you.
That's correct.
What you just said.
See,
Those are some nice bite marks.
point of pride.
You're
now.
alive.
I will say, I
don't know
was
who told
nervous at first. I thought I'd, well, die, actually.
You just have to be smart.
But as I rose, my wealth has carried me thus far. Have you met the owner?
Yes.
Speaking of the owner, I don't want to be part of this conversation. Depending on where it is, but where I would like to be is like on this side of the wall, like leaning against the wall, like slowly, sorry to interrupt this, whatever's happening, but just speaking of, like slowly drinking from my goblet, but I want to have eyes on the door the entire time. So like if he were to open the door, he would see me directly across the room.
Okay, so I'll say you guys would be talking to these folks.
Well,
over
yes,
there.
but
Wick, you're somewhere in the corner.
I found myself a corner to kind of.
This is where you guys are talking to this
Yeah.
person. So you're right behind the band, as she's kind of like, what do you think? Not bad, eh? As you guys take note, you see this like three-string cello, drum, violin, group of vampire dwarves,
Somehow
basically.
chanting on the string instruments.
Roll me a history check, actually, each one of you, as you kind of look at this group.
Rolling dice.
Can I?
In the conversation or everybody?
Everybody, yeah. The band fills up a good corner of the room, so they're easy to notice.
17. Smith.
Well, okay.
It's been 2 weeks since you looked at me.
Yeah, I'd say 17, 18, 5.
11.
You'd remember this band coming through a few months ago. They were a group of traveling bards that passed through the city, and then one day they were here, one day they were not. She's like, yep. Now they play for blood instead of money. If you've got any requests and have any blood offerings, they're quite good.
Raining blood.
Do they know Tyndale the Hero?
I don't know if they know that one. You'd have to ask.
Tyndale the Hero.
Anyway,
What is their name?
oh, they're called the Blood to the Bone now.
How original.
So, you guys didn't bring any offerings.
We were supposed to, yeah.
You don't have to. It's just a sign of goodwill for us vampires. We all appreciate it.
Next time we will. Redmond didn't mention anything but bringing an offering.
Don't feel bad, Rosari. Next time you can bring something to appease us, and it'll be cool. You did fine this time, I'm sure.
I try not to dirty my hands too badly.
Did you bring anything today?
Meat? No.
Have you
Just
ever
gold.
brought anything? Oh, I brought gold too, so I mean.
I might get a room tonight if the company is good.
The company.
The company can always be good. Yes.
Is there a company for purchase? Yeah.
Well, that depends.
Like live humans to eat, I mean.
Oh, well, I'm sure that you could fetch one.
Fetch one from here. Give me a Bible.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yes, he's dead.
I just want to eat. Very hungry.
I need you to think outside the cell.
What do you mean?
Rosari,
You'll be taking it.
your company is always fed.
Yes, and yours as well.
I'm gonna roll my eyes at my brother hitting on this one.
I'm just like here, like.
So I'm very curious as what you're going to do now, Seven Brothers.
Is that your wife?
Perhaps more protection is needed. Most of those higher ups in the vampire world.
Well, that would be worth talking with Redmond about. I'm trying to stay a little bit of a low profile for now, but from what I hear, there's a lot of opportunity for those who are willing to take some chances.
Well, we did just perform that ritual. That's taking a chance.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was us. Pretty cool. No big deal.
Do you know?
I hadn't heard about it recently, obviously. I've been here most of the night.
Do you know about this
You will.
ritual?
Of course, most who are turned are given the opportunity to show their commitment.
Oh, that's nice. And I like flash my wrist. I'm just like.
Nice wrist.
That's a hell of a wrist on you, girl.
I'd be jealous.
Yeah.
I'd be jealous as well. They are quite nice wrists, aren't they?
Very unique. I haven't seen that before.
Not many have.
Pretty. Do each of you have them? Is that something special?
No, I don't know her.
Well, you know, if you were willing to share a room with me, if you could bring something delicious, I'd be happy.
We will see what the night brings. It is still young.
I can go out for a stroll. Perhaps get a late night snack for you.
Ooh, do you like to take two brothers at once?
I've been known to.
Well, just like in Rodania, the serpent brothers must hoard themselves out together.
Does your tongue fall?
Where's my blood? Where's my blood?
As she kind of like drinks a little bit of blood and kind of
We're doing some weird tongue working thing.
Yeah, blood is flowing between you guys. A few of the other vampires kind of like.
And you go.
You remind me of Zoolander right
That's totally what's happening.
Oh god, they're dance fighting.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit weird and hot in there, of course.
And we're mortal, we gotta do something.
As things get a little
Stay
bit picked up,
interesting.
people are getting fired up with a little bit of fresh blood in the air, it seems, as she kind of scoops another bit of the goblet and kind of fills it to a partial fill. Well, if you would like to hang out a while, I'm sure Redmond will be back at some point tonight to check on things, as he is wanted to.
Well, he is to expect us.
Is that so? We shall see.
Perhaps it's time to get a
Chosen.
fresh vintage.
If there's time.
Yes, please, go
What
bring
time
us
is it?
one.
Is it just time?
Maybe
Yeah,
10:30 or so?
Oh,
it's time.
lots of time.
Maybe midnight.
Where's your favorite hunting spot?
I don't hunt.
Well, surely
It's
someone as
the
refined
throne.
as yourself would know of a place to hunt. Yes.
Agreed.
Ask one of those lesser creatures.
What do you do?
I am by
Right.
enjoying my, as they say, immortality.
Oh, you haven't enjoyed it until you fed off of a large human screaming while your mouth is around their neck.
Oh, I've done that, but I don't hunt. Barbaric. Chasing them down through the streets seems risky to me. What with the Adventurers Guild, the Womb Bears.
I never said I chased them down the street. I have my ways.
Oh yes, I've heard some of the more powerful vampires have their charming ways and flattery.
Yes, you're quite right.
To be able to coerce individuals into doing as they wish.
Well, I'm going to go hunt.
Oh, if you are going to, I'll make sure to buy a room. Come back and see me here when you've got something fresh. Room's on me. See you in a bit.
It's been a long time, Yoda.
She's like, oh, I love this song.
Instantly turns into mesh shirt guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're going to find some prey.
Go find prey.
So you leave and it's like immediately about 30 degrees cooler in the next room.
Classic.
Done already? Jeez.
Do you have step?
Can I come back in? Can I come back?
It is a club.
I guess they probably do.
It's just blood.
Commissioner stands at the door.
Just like
Alright,
dips
be a
his hand in
face.
quite
I
a
tell
little,
you
like,
of the history of this
The
place.
oyster. Yes, oyster.
Okay, so Yurri, you're taking off to try find some prey to bring in your.
I want to go with Yurri. That
Okay.
sounds way more fun than this club. This club today.
I
So you guys-
go
Not here to
about
eat.
with
Let's go kill some shit.
We'll come back.
When the Redmond's there.
I forget your name.
I was gonna say, did you bring her?
My name?
Elspeth.
Oh, Elspeth.
Elsbeth, right? Okay.
Elspeth! The two of you.
Didn't know what you were doing.
I know.
I thought she was
like,
stroke.
I don't want to sound like
Action.exe stopped working.
Your name.
404.
I go over and stand next to Elspeth.
There you go.
Peth. That's Peth.
Quietly leaning on the wall, sipping. That's it.
Once
How long do you think he's gonna be?
once the group dispenses, I'm gonna go.
So Yurri leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to her who they were just talking to. The lady. I'm not sure if you recognize me, but I work at the herbalist shop.
Oh,
welcome.
One person.
Thanks.
to the dark side.
Good.
I see that you met my companions.
Oh, they're friends of yours. Is that why you came together?
Friends is a broad term.
Are you friends of Redmond's as well?
Broad term, I guess. But we're kind of all in the same group.
Trying to find your way into the inner circle.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about, my lady.
Well.
I'm gonna pull out the vial of the herb and pass it to her.
Mm-hmm. Free sample?
Well, I'm looking to see if who makes the vials I was told about.
I usually bring them here and sell them to Redmond.
I'm looking to make myself.
Well, exchange them around.
I'm looking to make myself useful. I can make.
Oh, well. You'll want to talk to him as soon as he arrives, then. Somewhere in the back, I'd imagine. He has an office down the hall. Past the rooms.
So, is there anybody who makes these for you, or do you just?
I don't know.
I'm just not looking to step on any toes.
Oh, I'm sure you won't. There's blood for all.
I still haven't had my first taste yet.
Oh, you must be joking. Please, it brings it, like her goblet up to your mouth and tips your chin.
I kind of.
Oh, they're after. I'm like,
I kind of stop,
She's downward.
and then kind of just, my hand kind of stops her from tipping it, and then I start to.
That's it, John.
I'm using drink. Yes.
As you're like, as the blood is starting to fill your mouth, you feel the cup pull away from here, and instantly her lips against yours. As some of the blood spills out of your mouth. And kind of between you guys, down your chin a little bit. As she like pulls her mouth away from you and the blood kind of like smacks off of her lips.
Go to the staircase.
Just for about 5 seconds.
The name of the episode.
Oh, yeah.
3 minutes the bathroom.
I do
I'm like,
hope
I'm looking at this like,
we have more fresh supplies
the only two
tonight.
minutes that are like sipping on my
Well,
That will satiate you.
just a snip.
okay.
And she like downs
I
her
was like, it was
goblet.
just first something else
Yes,
to
as
do.
well, yes.
If
Don't worry. The first time
The first cut is
it is easy, but it gets easier and easier and easier.
I'm somewhat afraid of that, but
Don't be. You're young. You'll stay that way forever. Look at me. I will maintain this beauty for all time. So long as I stay satiated.
well, since I know that you're the one that brings the concoctions here, I think it would only be fair to bring you into the same working on any type of thing that comes about it.
Well, it would be a lot easier for me if I could be less of a middle and more of a upfront. Going to the herbalist has been difficult, as you can imagine.
Yeah. Grandka can kind of be very hard-headed.
Also because of the sunlight. Had to wait for those very cloudy days.
But I know where the herbs grow. I can make them for us.
Fantastic. Will be a very useful addition. I'm sure.
Trying to make myself useful.
Wonderful. Youth with spirit. It's good to see. Spoiled university children running around and ruining all the fun.
Well, they're dumb. There's that.
Yes.
So maybe once
Clayton stopped me first.
Redmond gets back, we can make arrangements.
That I would be more than happy to facilitate.
Okay.
The go-between.
You're cut.
As long as I'm being fed, I'm happy. My needs have grown increasingly less over the few months. My priorities changing.
Well, I look forward to this business adventure.
So shall it be. For now, enjoy yourself. I'm sure he'll be along shortly.
I'll try.
Have you met my friend, Madeline? This like young-looking half-elf woman comes around, finely dressed still, even younger than Rosar, who's for a half-elf probably about mid-age. This individual will be quite a bit younger, maybe around 25 or so. Blonde hair, white dress soaked in blood. She's been here since she was turned. Hasn't seen the sun in over 3 weeks.
Well,
Hi,
Bender.
Madeline.
You can see the
Wick.
sun.
You're cute.
Thanks.
Any blood?
Just
I will suck for blood. I'll suck blood. You're not so forward here. You're going to make a fool of yourself.
like I was saying to the lady here today, tonight was my first night.
Every time will
So lots of sucking innuendos, okay?
I did.
Lots.
I wanted sucky vampires and I got it.
You fucking did.
Yeah, you did.
Second drive you want.
Second drive, you want.
I'm very new at
The
this.
suck rave.
She's almost like drunk. She's got so much blood going on. She's like,
Blood drunk.
come over here. We have a good spot in the corner.
I'll suck it there.
Suck a dick for a pint.
It's got blood in it, right?
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself, dear. He hasn't got any money. Well,
Not
we
fun.
can still have fun. There's
I'm
nothing
not
else to do.
No.
You two have fun. She pulls you into the corner unless you're resisting.
Not resisting, just kind of like unsure of what the hell just happened.
It's very like drunk girl at the house party who's just like, come sit on the couch with me. We'll hang out. And then there's like 5 other people who are equally as drunk around you.
Yeah.
And kind of like, it's a big makeout fest in the corner. There's lots of fangs, tongue rubbing, touching.
Do they get their fangs caught like antlers? Like teeth?
Yeah,
Ow, ow.
possibly.
No, you go left, I'll go right.
Yara, what are you doing during this? You're up.
Socializing with, other
Schmoozing it up.
Yeah, schmoozing. Working the crowd.
General smoozing.
Hello.
Genital smoozing.
Quite the weather we have here.
You're saying
General smoozing.
Genital
Genital
General smoothie. Yeah, he's kind of lost interest in Rosari and just kind of seeing what else is going
Fair
on.
enough.
So she's doing whatever she
They got like tongue
Yeah, I would say the conversations are generally around the concept of like, how long have you been a vampire? Who do you know? Do you know Redmond? Have you been here before? Blah blah blah. How does the killing going?
He's a socialist.
See, like, one of them might inquire as to like, did you hear that there was a big massacre on the Upper East the other night? Like 12 or so. I think I heard about 13 or 14 of the Adventurers Guild members slain. Excellent blow, right, lads?
Yes, it was quite the night.
Oh, great. What are you insinuating? Is it you that did that?
I may have played that part of this, yes.
Ah, see, guys? I was right. Work of the Serpent Brothers, no doubt, from what I could hear.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
I was like, yeah.
no.
That's so like you guys though. His first instinct is
Be
like,
careful,
oh, fuck.
though.
You're just like,
Yes.
be careful around that guild. You know Twarn.
Yes. Yes, we do know them.
So Twan...
Twan? Twan?
That was the one Twan.
I know, right?
Is it Twan?
Twan, yeah. He...
Yes. Twan, my boy. Yeah, whatever.
I made this into a different one
I made-
because I have too many documents that
Too many
were
swans?
all in one thing.
There's only one swan.
Too many.
You would recognize this
Too many
guy.
swans.
Too
He's,
many things on the dance floor.
He's a member. He's a member of the Adventurers Guild who's come here. He's only been here for a few months. He hasn't been here very long. His name is Twan Regal. He's a bright moon elf.
Does Twan know that you is a bright moon elf?
My boy.
Moon elves! That's so exciting!
I know, my boy. Kill
Well, no, what I'm saying is like,
him.
there's two only ones, and
No.
now there's more.
He is a well-recognized paladin of Athea.
Oh, it doesn't sound like Davina's offspring.
Kill him.
Anyway, he
Well,
goes
Twan,
on and is
one of
like,
your
it's a good thing he wasn't there last night. Otherwise, I guarantee that. Steer clear of that motherfucker. He'll light you up like a barbecue.
You certainly can try.
Oh, now that's something I would love to see. If you could drag his ass through the streets of Ann, what a symbol that would be.
Oh,
As we
now
drag
we
this
have
place
to-
deeper into the depths of darkness.
Let's get Twan.
Kill Twan.
Kill
But that would be something. I can imagine the higher ups. Have you been? I tried this. Have you done the 3 steps or something?
Yes, that's.
I couldn't get it right. I don't know. I guess I wasn't contacted. I put a skull. I don't know.
Tequila, salt, then lime.
That's the
Yes, it was
process.
quite the process.
A bowl of blood or something, and I got the fuck out of there though because there were womb bears. I ran. They're scary. I thought I would be afraid of anything when I became a vampire, but I'm actually incredibly terrified of them. I saw 2 of my other friends who became vampires with me. They completely disintegrated them with a mere look. Pointed their hand out and just ash.
No verbal component of any kind.
Well, I think there was, yeah. I don't know. I was pretty much running the other way with immediate cause.
Fabulous.
So yeah, be careful of those bastards. Yeah. But down here, no fucking problem. Red basement, right? Yeah, red basement. That's what we pay for. I haven't left in a few days because, quite honestly, 2 gold is a bit expensive to come in. So
Now we're gonna pay me if I never leave.
yeah, I don't know. I don't intend on leaving if I don't have to. But every now and then, new offerings, need to be brought in.
Of course.
The blood does dry up otherwise, and I haven't
Yes.
got the gold to pay for the uncoagulated, whatever they call it, fancy blood. Good stuff. Keep your hands clean. What's her name? Fucking bitch over there. Points over to Rosario, who's like hamming it up. Possibly making out with somebody else. God only knows.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yurri doesn't need to know this.
Are you hunting?
Don't tell Yurri.
So while all that's going on, Yurri and Damien, you guys are prowling the streets yet again in search of
Yuri doesn't know that
someone.
Rosario and me do every night
Yes! Because Yuri doesn't know.
So yeah, you guys are somewhere around here. Say for the sake of it, we can.
No, we're going straight to the quarry. Yuri had an idea, and it was good, and we're gonna follow it through.
Okay, you're going to the quarry.
Make out point
They're just like cold and
Make
shivering.
They swear there would have been people.
Yuri!
All right, so you guys leave, enter into the street again. As you get closer to the quarry, work site amongst the rock of the mountain, a mixture of scaffolding, tools, equipment, etc. You see the wooden workhouses. There's a eerie fog that kind of hangs and rolls down through the scaffolding from the edge of the mountains, kind of like cross. Roll a perception check.
See any people?
Perception.
Terrible.
16. No, sorry. Plus 3. 18.
I can't see anything in this damn fog.
You're
Doesn't
not
try to look
looking
past
hard
Yuri.
enough.
You said there'd be people. That fucking invented the Yuri.
You said there would be people.
I don't see anybody.
They're there.
Say, with 18,
Yes.
you guys cruising through, keeping your eyes peeled as much as possible. So you see You should just keep this out.
It's a rat. We're both jumping.
It's mine.
No, it's not mine. That's like a single rat.
So you see
And it runs
4.
away.
They look like quarry workers.
Oh.
Which is weird because the quarry's not open at night. Nobody really works at night because that would be loud and obtrusive. But you see them hanging around the scaffolding, like trying their best to stay inconspicuous or out of sight, kind of around the maybe second tier, I suppose, maybe about 50 or so feet up the actual mountainside amongst the rocks and things like that. Like 4 of them just kind of hanging around in a group, chit-chatting with each other.
Are they actually working?
No, definitely not.
Do you think that or I think if this is pointed them out.
4 of them. But the hoodlums are ready to sabotage the building. Could be plotting something.
Well, they look like workers. Why would they be out at night?
That's why I think they might be sabotaging.
Or they're just vampires.
Or they're vampires, yes.
Is there anybody else around? Is it like empty? Like there's no one
Empty.
else around?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna call out to them.
Okay.
If they run in fear, then we chase them.
Chase
them.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
Yuri, you make so much sense.
Honestly, they run, they're food. If they don't run, not food.
Let's get a little closer. Okay.
Let's try and sneak up a little bit. Like, I mean, maybe not sneak. Let's just like walk up.
Okay.
If they notice us, my first reaction, like I'm holding my action, I just want to say, "Hey, are you vampires?"
So you, like, as you guys are approaching, you see one of them kind of like nudge the other one, and all 4 of them kind of stand up and give you a launch.
As soon as they notice me, that's what I say.
Okay. No. What the fuck are you doing around the quarry?
Well, we're looking for vampires, obviously.
There's no fucking vampires here. Get lost.
Well, are you sure? It's nighttime, and this is where vampires usually hide out.
Roll me persuasion.
I'm good at those.
Sometimes. Do you?
Sometimes.
20 times, I'm good.
18.
You're one of them, kind of like. Oh, they have a little sidebar with one of them before. One of them's kind of like, "Hang on, we're coming down."
All right, you just come to us.
This is great. This is perfect.
All 4 of them come down. Say 2 of them are dwarves. One of them's a gnome. One of them is a human.
You better not kill that one.
Go down.
He dies first.
I've got this.
Don't worry. Okay.
So you know something about vampires around this area, is it?
Yes, of course.
What do you know?
I know that there's vampires and they hide out here. Well, we're adventurers, new to town. Isn't that right, my friend?
Yes.
There we go. He's helping.
Yes.
Now you must be a brave soldier to be hiding out here where vampires hide out.
They mentioned the vampires side here.
Yeah? Yeah, we're brave.
Very brave.
So brave.
Do you know what you're talking about? We're a little confused.
Does he have teeth?
No.
He's
He
supposed
doesn't
to-
have fangs, no.
Oh. And there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
All standing in front of us right now?
Yeah.
Well, what are your names? I'm Damien Rain, charmed but sure.
You know what's really funny?
You cast DM
I watched
Fang.
it back when Redmond introduces himself to you. He goes, "Charmed."
Yeah, he's trying to be Redmond.
I know.
Now, I said that way before I ever met Redmond.
Redmond's first.
That's what I mean. You're basically already the same.
Yeah.
Not as dissimilar as you may think.
Okay, so, yeah, this is Clem, Dwayne,
Clam.
Gordanda.
Wait, let me write this down because I do not want to forget these names. Clam?
Clam.
Clam.
Dwayne. His name is. He's Clam.
Clam.
Oh my god, Dwayne from the quarry? Come on.
Dwayne the Rock.
You're like a cat
So,
clam.
Dwayne.
I'm gonna
is a
Dwayne.
human, Clem is a dwarf. Gordanda.
Gordon Death. Oh my goodness. Gordon.
And Treleth is the gnome.
Gordita.
Treleth.
Are you guys...
Vampire hunters, of course.
Yes.
We hunt vampires.
I don't say much and kill plenty.
Natural 20 and 19.
Natural 20 and 19.
But I kill fun.
Really? Because by the look of your fangs, you guys look like vampires.
These are innately in me. I don't.
Come on,
They're too long.
Clem. Now, seriously, you think you don't put on a vampire disguise to hunt vampires?
Look, you guys aren't supposed to be around this area in this way. You should fucking know that by now, okay? Oh, Jesus, guys.
Show them where
they
we
don't
hide.
fucking know.
Where we have a hideout.
Listen, guys. Best thing you can do is find a safe house and get the fuck out of here, okay? You'll know what's going on if you just hang around long enough.
I think he's a vampire.
Sounds more and more like that.
Can I smell him from here?
They are definitely not vampires. You smell that blood coursing through their veins. Hi, don't get any fucking ideas, okay, pal? All right. Do you know who we are? Do you know where you are?
We're in the
You are
forest.
so fucking. You're so fucked. If you fuck with us, we have no idea.
This guy at
All right.
He's very mean.
Why?
I
Who are
can
you?
tell
Who are
you
you?
guys are new to this because
Who
you
are
don't
you?
know what's going on. I'm Clem.
Go Clam, get him Clam!
What does Clem Clam?
Does Clem Clam do?
Clam getting
We work at the
clam.
quarry.
Doing?
Mining.
Mind this.
Totally work for Redmond. They totally work for Redmond.
Rather,
Yeah,
I feel
initiative.
sick. I suddenly feel sick.
Initiative.
Oh,
What has my brother done?
Things are going down.
They work for Redmond.
They didn't say that. The name
No, I know,
will live
but
on in
this
you.
I suddenly.
They die, that's all.
That's
Okay,
sweet
this is-
justice right there.
Gonna be an interesting moment.
Oh boy.
2v4?
What's two? Okay,
What if they're like fucking level 10, like
Powers, or paladins, or
Four.
like fucking like clerics or something.
4.
It's gonna go so well.
Oh, Ashton.
Now we know who the culprit was.
You did the
No,
thing.
I did it because I thought it was the other way. So I
Just you good, just leave it.
We are playing.
Okay, so I'll say for the sake of it, your first attack will go. So roll me an attack roll.
They're surprised.
Yeah, it's a surprise round.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm also surprised.
Yeah, you're still surprised too. Just Yurri in this round.
That's so funny.
11. I had already used it.
11. Can I use my inspiration on that attack
Yeah,
roll? Just because I feel like it's a story
Or
more.
you could use some blood points.
I could use some.
All allowed?
I'll use my
Twin speed.
inspiration on that.
Oh,
Dude, come on. You didn't use a different dice.
Man, I'm so bad with that. That's an 11.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
You can have a
11
case of
misses
orange.
as you.
Uh-oh.
do you need
It
blood
just.
points?
Whoa! Fuck them up, boys! Damien, you're
I
actually
don't know
first.
waste one.
And we both fuck up.
I need like.
So
I don't
there
know
are 4
where.
of them right in front of you, maybe about 10 feet away.
Okay.
So
So
do it
4
here,
in a
I'll do a little
line.
thing.
Yeah,
What
they're
do
just
they-
standing in a line.
Does
basically.
anybody have any weapons out? What do they look
They
like?
are holding hand axes.
Like, each one is holding one hand
Yeah,
axe?
as like the
Yikes.
thing goes through, they all draw weapons. They all have hand axes.
Okay.
Do you have any like guards?
None of them look like they're spellcasters of any kind?
They don't appear.
Trash. Trash dice. Trash humans.
Okay, what happened?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Probably suggestion's the best thing here. I'm
Yuri
gonna twin spell. Oh wait, I actually don't know how suggestion works.
2 sentences.
I know it's 2 sentences, but I don't. There's other ways to know it.
Oh, that's why I have
If he's the only
yes.
one, spell it.
30 feet.
Here it is.
No, I know I can spin
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so they're within range.
I mean, they're within probably like, what, 5-10 feet of you?
10
So
feet.
it's
10
constant.
feet.
I'm gonna twin spell suggestion on 2 of them that aren't Clem.
Okay, say Dwayne and Gordandel.
Actually, I'm gonna make it the two that have names that I can't pronounce. So Clem and Dwayne are sticking around. Gordandeth and Trellith. I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. And I'm gonna say.
That's Matt just writing letters down until it's a full name.
I'm gonna say. I suggest you two go jump in the river.
Okay, that's pretty good. Save is wisdom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's wisdom. I already wrote my name.
Okay, so Gordandath is going to be a 7 on the save. Trellith is a 18 on the save.
Probably gonna save. I think I'm at 16 now. I don't have it written down.
Gordandeth.
Go jump in river.
You have an 18, it's a 14.
Go jump in the river. What?
You have an 18?
I have a 20.
Oh.
So it's 3 more than mine, so 15.
16?
15.
15.
Thank you.
15.
I got you.
But one of them saves, so only one of them. That was,
I'm going to go jump in the river.
I think it's 2 source points.
Gordanda, get the fuck out of
Yeah, I mean, it lasts 8 hours, so it will take him far less time than 8 hours to go jump in the river, but
you're further. You're kind of
he's
the
a
furthest.
long way to go.
You're the furthest away from
Okay,
the
so
river.
Gordandath has been
Ridiculous.
suggested, but Charles kind of shakes it off. He's like, ah!
Ah!
Well, I'm never talking aloud.
Oh god. Yuri?
Yes.
Kill these men. I'm gonna run 30 feet in the opposite direction.
Here, you guys can have some stuff. Yeah,
He's good.
He's 30 feet
fine.
away in this
Yeah.
thing, just in case.
Come on.
Okay, next up is these dudes.
One of them should be. Oh, he
It went from 2v2 to 4-on-1.
3v1.
Oh yeah, one of the guys right away. He's like...
It has to be.
Well, he
it's
has,
on
he
his.
has to move on his turn.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a shame. I don't know. I just have to beat them.
He just uses
Yeah.
words with weapons. That's
Say-
basically this.
Basically the same
Clem
person.
and Dwayne are both going to. One of them is going to point, or they're both going to point individually at either of you. Oh god, where did that just go, man? Oh,
Disintegrate!
disintegrate.
Oh
I
man.
printed this out for no reason, just to look at it.
No, she go. Blood point lost is a blood point lost.
Don't cry over spilled blood.
My plus 1.
Don't move, vampires! I'm gonna need each of you to make me a wisdom saving throw as you see a sparkle of dark magic escape from their
Advantage on
hands.
spells. Advantage on spells.
Is advantage on dex save against spells? Or is it just on...
I think it's a spell.
Oh, dex
Spells
and magical things.
Yeah. You want to
All
wisdom?
magical effects?
Yeah.
One of these
you want
You want to
to
see he's busted.
No,
like,
it's
no,
not.
no,
It's perfect.
Oh,
Gnomes
1
have
and a
that too.
3.
I got a 1 and a 3.
Bruh.
I'm gonna burn all these dice. They're all going in a fucking
This
I rolled a
It's alright, you have like
We
15.
both freeze
for yeah.
Alright, can you pass me my bag?
Can you pass me
No,
my
it's all
gravestone?
easy
Because
to
I'm gonna die.
Oh, nice.
Away like garbage.
We're going in the trash. Fuck
So we got
guys.
I'll wait
Fuck you,
for
dice.
Dylan to potentially pour blood dice.
Fuck you, Dad. Oh,
Dice
going
that
in
don't
the trash. These ones are better. Should fucking be. Stop right now.
Dice jail.
Dice jail, they all live in there. Goodbye, Dad. Fuck all of you. Stupid bag of shit. You can suck and drive if you want.
Giant freaking chest of dice.
Fuck you, Dad.
When you edit this, can we get that as a song?
Sample that.
Yeah.
Sample
I
that.
want that on Spotify.
Let's get back to blood rage music for the sake of this, because it's fucking lit.
Also, do not cut that out. You,
Hello. Let's see.
Oh, here we go.
Are you still rolling your save?
No,
No.
I fucking horribly.
No, we're waiting on you.
Okay, yeah, you're both paralyzed.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed. As the
Paralyzed?
small gnome, as both of them see that their spells lock in, get him, Trellith! Ah! Runs in, he's gonna make 2 attacks. Probably first into the big thing that threw a javelin.
Head cannon.
This will be an advantage because you're paralyzed, if I'm not mistaken. What the heck to die? Hold person?
Oh man, I have to make
nothing
funeral for you.
paralyzes. This is something else.
Big homework.
We got cocky, guys.
There you go. Back.
Well,
17,
Some of y'all
21 to
let it
hit.
go.
Yeah.
What's your AC, Dill?
16.
Automatic
Yeah.
crits for 14 points of slashing damage.
Did
And he's
you
going to
rage?
chop into you,
No.
Damien.
No.
do this.
Hold person
Uh,
paralyzed.
same guy.
How?
He's right between you guys.
No, he ran away
I'm
30 feet.
away.
No. Trelith. Oh yeah, you ran away. Okay, yeah. So then just both into Yurri. Second attack, however, is only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, don't hit.
Sorry, no.
Hold person.
Okay, so he chops hard into you and just.
Do I get to make another save after that one?
Nope.
Is that in my turn?
At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
At least you saw there.
Oh wait, you
them,
take
Yurri.
damage?
Yeah.
Oh, then if it's
No.
it
End
might
of your
be hold person.
turn. Make me a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm also wrong.
My turn.
End of your turn, yeah.
Is
At
it
the end of
magical?
each
Because you might have.
Magical effect, so I get
Still a
advantage.
magical effect, yeah.
Wisdom.
Brother.
16.
16 saves as you're able to shake off the effects of the spell as this axe pulls
Yeah.
itself free of you and just blood squirts from you. But that's the end of your turn. Next up is Damien. You're still paralyzed, but you can make me a save roll at the end of your turn.
Okay. No. Please.
What is it?
It's a 5.
Do I know who cast it?
Dwayne and Clem both
Dwayne
cast
Clem?
spells.
Oh, I got you,
Either of
you.
yeah.
Cease.
Okay, you're still paralyzed at the moment. Next up is these dudes again. So the guy, we'll do the gnome guy who's right against you right now. He's going to make 2 attacks into you.
Okay.
It's against you.
Natural 1 for one, and then a 15 for the other one.
Miss.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He's really small and just kind of, ow! The spell's broken! So I think the other 2 guys. Tell me who you work for.
Remember, one is running away.
One of them is going to cast.
Remember, one is running away, remember?
Is paralyzed?
Yeah, he's
break
out of the
concentration?
combat, basically.
What one?
He's going to go jump in the river. He's
So who are the other? So we've had 2 turns,
So-
and now you're saying the other 2 guys.
Gordon Dath is jumping in the river.
Yeah.
Dwayne and Clem are still involved, and they haven't done anything this round yet. I think they're both going to just try to chop into you, Yurri. Well, one of them.
But didn't one of them cast? Didn't they both cast the spell?
They each cast a spell, one against either of you. So let's
That was
say
the beginning.
Clem on you,
Okay. Yeah.
Dwayne on you. For the sake
When
of
I broke free, and then next round.
So it was two. There was 2 whole persons and an attack during their first turn.
There you go.
They're both going to point at you, Yurri. And Nostra, smite thee!
Oh.
And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Spike is chosen.
We're about to find out.
I show my wrist at the vampire
I
killer.
don't know.
13 is a
Well, you're
pass.
paralyzed.
Not.
You need 2 saves, though. They're each doing it against you.
Oh, yeah.
13 and 20. 30-20.
Both save.
Hell yeah.
It's good to be
Spells
on
have no
TV.
effect. Next up is you, Yurri.
Rage.
Okay?
I
Increase in size. Models over there, but doesn't
and
really matter. It's all
I
working fine.
will.
They would still be back. They didn't come up to actually engage with
Okay,
them.
well, first of all, you did say they come up around you, so I will point that out.
Sorry.
I will take out my
Ultra Greens.
take out my pike. Actually, I dropped my good one. Can you pass me that?
Yes.
No,
We're not using that. I will take up my pike and I will lunge into Dwayne.
Okay.
Drop the
I
Dwayne
got
down.
15-foot reach.
He's
My pike.
concentrating still,
Okay.
just for the sake of it, so I can keep things somewhat.
That is cocked.
That's hot.
17.
Oh, 17 hits, sorry.
Yeah,
My
17
apologies.
hits.
That's it.
See what damage is first.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. +5. That's 13 points of damage. Oh, sorry. Plus another 5. 15 points of damage.
To Dwayne,
To Dwayne.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, still alive after that, but that was incredibly powerful. Con save. This one is only a 7. He fails, so he loses concentration. And Damien, you are free of the spell at the moment.
He said one my ass. No, I'm just
Okay.
Go ahead.
So you still have bonus action or movement?
Use my bonus action to rage.
Oh yes, pardon me. Okay, so that's it, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm staying right there.
Then it's Damien's turn.
Yeah.
As the spell trickles off of you, you feel yourself, your bones, your muscles, everything stops seizing.
As much as I'd like to run away.
Don't.
Don't.
I can get rid of 2 of them potentially, or do a lot of damage. I don't know what is better. Damage or make them far away.
Kill 1.
Kill 1?
Yes.
Kill.
You're right. Focus fire. Okay. I'm going
Are you gonna bring
to
one?
twin chaos bolt
Yeah, right?
at first level into Dwayne. I think is the one in front.
He's injured,
of
yeah.
Yuri, and one of the other. It doesn't matter which one of the other ones. So
Okay,
let's
gotcha.
the weird name one.
Clem.
Gotcha.
True.
Oh,
Trellis,
Trellis off.
who drove his axe in here.
Troglodyte.
Yeah.
Okay, Trellis drove his accent?
Yeah.
I thought it was Dwayne.
No.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne, I stabbed.
You
Dwayne's the
stabbed
one that was concentrating on the
Okay.
spell.
I'm just confused at the spacing right now. 'Cause,
Yeah, me
like,
too.
some
I
are
don't
far
know
away
who
and
is.
only one is in front of.
Yes.
That's-
I've got a
that's
foot,
accurate.
foot range
That's
with
accurate.
my giant
Okay.
massive
Did you
size.
hit one of these
Yes, I
guys now?
hit. Yeah, Dwayne, I'm assuming is that's Dwayne.
Yeah.
Clam is beside him. And then
Troglodyte.
Troglodyte.
Twinning chaos bolt, so I roll an
Clam
attack
looks like
into
Either or. Yeah.
whichever is in front of Yuri first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Trellis.
That's a 2, that sucks. And that's a 19 for the other one.
Okay, so the 2 obviously misses. Dwayne is hit though. Roll me damage.
Okay, so 2d8. That's
D8. D8.
and a d6. That's, okay. So I got a 2 and a 6, so it could be cold or poison. Let's do cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay.
So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cold damage.
11 cold damage. You see the crystals form across him before like bits of blood and skin burst off, but he is still alive, but very bad. Very badly hurt.
I'm going to go that way. Like strafing.
Strafing,
Yeah, away
okay.
from the battle. So like if all of them are one person, I'm just going like
Parallel.
basically away from those 2 guys over there. Yeah, like that.
Okay, groovy. End of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, the range on this is 60 feet. So I think that Clem is going to try to cast another spell on you, Yuri. So as he's kind of like, stop now, freeze! Roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Advantage, baby. That's cocked. Dirty 20!
Passes, spell has no effect.
Hell yeah.
Yuri's in the zone.
Then I think Dwayne's going to try the same thing as he sees that not work.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Come on.
Freeze, snake!
14.
Passes.
Oh,
Serpentine!
One brother of the same.
Trellis is just gonna scream and take 2 swings into you with the axe. Ah! Blindly swinging. Ooh, that's cocked. Okay, so 14 and then a 23.
23 hits.
23 does hit for 3 points of slash.
You mean
damage.
1?
Just barely gets a slash off on you. Yeah, not even hardly making a mark. Back to you, Yuri.
I'm going to hurl my pike this time. I can throw it 15 feet now. I'm going to hurl it at Dwayne. That's still kicking barely.
You have someone within 5 feet of you, so you are at disadvantage.
That makes it harder, doesn't it? Well,
Don't throw it, just stab.
just stab him? Yeah, I'm gonna stab. But then I can't do 2 kills. Alright, I'm gonna then attack with it. No, I don't need advantage. Fuck. I'm just gonna attack. Old Dwayne boy.
Dwayne,
Dwayne!
roll me attack roll.
as a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, that's a natural
And
20.
what?
And I'm gonna
Guess what?
27.
Guess what?
So I'm gonna
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna just grab him and just like have him fall like.
Yeah, it's absolutely. He doesn't have enough health. I'll tell you right now, he's definitely fucking gonna die from that. So you impale the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
And
Wait, right?
yeah, Dwayne.
That's that
Dwayne,
guy,
yeah.
yeah.
as he
gonna-
slides down it.
I'm gonna, if you will let me, to like jam the pike into
Sure.
the ground and then pull out my hand axes.
Okay, yeah, he just is like slowly sliding down the pike.
I conquered this opportunity!
Holy shit!
No, we need Clem alive. We want him. We
Clem,
want
get
to
him.
bring him back.
Clem's
Yeah.
gonna get brought.
Gordendov is like so gone. He's like, I'm going to the fucking river, man.
It's a great idea.
Going for a swim. Bonus action.
Bonus action. I don't have any other bonus actions
Okay.
except for to rage. I would
My
have liked
thought
to.
was
Damien, they're
how do you move towards it?
I'm gonna cast.
We don't know that.
So
No,
you're gonna
I
cast
like
what?
that's just in.
But that is
Okay.
very
Yeah.
This guy in front of him is taking damage, right?
What's gonna be
He's the only one, and he's dead. Actually, everyone else is
There's
fresh.
only 2 people, so there's 2 fresh people.
Two unscathed. Yeah,
So
I guess the
I'm so confused because the one that you've been hitting is the one that's 10 feet away from you.
correct.
Yeah, because he has 15 feet.
So the one immediately in front of you just been like
I've
going
been-
around.
I'm going
He's
around.
small, and you're just going over
I'm
him into
literally
someone
just
else.
like, you're too small for me.
So they're both fresh. They both did. Just trying to gauge. Yeah.
You might drown.
Oh, you know what?
That's what I was-
I'm gonna try.
He's wearing full armor.
I can't do that. Okay, sure about that?
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
He could have been a spellcaster.
That's 1 round. You know what? No, I can't do that.
Paperwork I do.
I'm gonna twin chaos bolt again.
Okay, roll me 2 attacks.
Take one spell slot for twinning.
So let's go to
That is also on
one
the-
sorcery point for it's 1 per level.
one
Yeah,
per
but it
level,
doesn't,
yeah,
you have
for
to
twin.
spend another spell slot for the twin.
So first level, it's only
For the other one, I forgot to add my attack bonus. I just read off the roll.
It was still 2.
It was a 2.
Yeah, he would have lived
That's right,
then,
I
and
forgot.
then he would have definitely been killed by that
14.
crit. 14 hits.
Okay, then the other one definitely hits, so they both hit.
Okay, both hit. Roll me damage. And stop.
Okay, an 8 and a 5. So thunder damage or lightning damage. Let's do
Thunder lightning.
lightning damage.
Yeah.
That's noise.
That's gonna be
Thunder.
14 lightning damage.
14 points of lightning damage is just. See their bodies like.
Hit him again.
A few teeth melt
Hit him
out.
again. Okay.
Yeah, that hits both of them.
Oh, they each take 14?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you have to do separate rolls for each one.
Do I have to roll damage twice?
That's
I
up
feel
to
like
you.
it's just
That's up to
faster
you.
just to do one roll, and you're twinning the one
The
spell,
same
right?
spell.
So
Yeah.
That's
I'm
good.
rolling
I like
damage
that.
for
I like
one
that.
spell, and it's hitting both.
I like
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Okay.
It just
It-
honestly, it just
Your spell
Honestly, it's
roll
just
is
better.
Honestly.
Honestly.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to direct a porno?
Any end of your turn? Okay. Next.
Oh, wait,
these boys. Yeah.
Yuri, drink the blood! Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Fuck. Charles is gonna try to. Yeah, he's going to try to cast another spell on you and just be like, stop! Roll me another wisdom saving throw, Yuri, and then Clem is going to do the same thing to you.
Save
is 13.
13.
Wisdom save.
Pass.
What's the
That's a DC.
range?
That's a DC.
60.
I've moved 30 feet. You've moved 6 times now.
You're at,
So-
you're at,
Is it within range?
did you move another?
It is not. He is 65
Okay,
feet
he'll move
away.
within range.
Yeah, he's got some movement still.
Damn it! I
He
forgot.
is within range.
Try and lock you down.
Yes.
We'll try and lock you
I
down.
forgot he has legs.
Within.
No, that's a 12. No, it's a 11. No, it's not worth it. It's an 11.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you are paralyzed.
Oh, aha! I found you.
So Trelith is
I got.
or not Trelith, not
Glenn.
Clem is concentrating. Yeah.
What?
Okay,
Which
and
one's
that's
the-
his third
This one.
That's good. Bam over
That
there.
was the pointy head.
or last second revelation. Okay, that's the end of their turn. though.
Right now.
That's the end of their turn.
Okay.
Next up, yeah, Yuri.
I'm going to attack with advantage and use my claw attack on poor little
Recklessing?
Recklessing. 21 to hit.
Yeah. Off.
So I'm gonna
You're
I'm
just
just
grappling
gonna
him?
bring him up and then just.
I can't bite.
Not yet.
He's gonna pretend. He's gonna. I'm gonna so bite you.
He snaps his teeth.
Okay, Damien, end of your turn. Roll me with some saving throw.
Hey, that's better. 19.
Pass and you break the effect of the spell.
Yay, I'm free.
Yeah.
Please
Next
don't
up
do
is
it
these
again.
boys. Trellin.
Try to break free, boy. I dare you. There's two more. You take it.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna try to just hit you with both of his axes, kind of like maybe try and kill you. Basically, is his goal here. So each attack. That is a 7 for one,
No,
and then a 22 for the other one.
that one hits.
For 4 points of slashing damage.
Is that halved or no?
Yeah, you're still raging, yeah.
No, but
I'm not gonna.
You have not
You'll
halved it?
half it, yeah.
okay, so let me just take 2 points
2
out
points
there.
of damage.
Just making sure I get it.
Why would you die?
I like to think like he went for the neck and I just stopped it like.
Yeah, like he's like this, and just kind of like with either side, like. And then
both did it at the
Clem,
same time.
You're just skin clotted.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna run up and try to hit you with a different spell.
Me?
As he's because you're
Seth?
you're killing him. You're killing his friend.
He's already dead.
Pretty sure.
You know
Well,
what
I
you
should
realize?
just roll it.
We're gonna have to deal with goddamn death again at some point.
Unless he tries to drown.
Actually, he'll use a second level.
Well, they say jump in the river and it's like deep.
So he runs up to you.
There's a lot of
and
faces drowning.
It could be like the front of the river, and it's just like
+4 makes it a
As soon as his
22
feet
to
touch
hit.
it.
As you see this dark energy emit from his hands, press against your skin.
That's not good. That's his split wounds.
Oh, but it's necrotic. It's
Oh, yeah.
And it's a. Oh no, it's physical. So no, it's
No
just
worries.
resistance.
you might be immune.
It's just resistance.
We have resistance.
Resistance to necrotic, okay.
6, 10, 19 points of necrotic damage as it sears into you, so you'll take 8 or 9 rather.
Yeah, it's half.
Jesus.
We live.
Numbers.
Still up?
Hard.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Okay.
We're not level 3 anymore.
Burning down into it. Yeah, he does come into contact. That's the end of the turn, Yuri.
Oh, 8, 9 points, yeah. I'm not. I'm at 17.
Oh no, you can bite one.
I can bite
Yeah,
one now.
you did.
He's still grappled. Roll me an attack roll.
Of course, I roll with advantage.
If you're gonna
Recklessly,
recklessly bite him.
I would.
As a cobra should.
That is a 22.
Eat him. Blood. Rave. Blood. Rave. Blood. Rave. Blood. Rave. Blood. Rave. Blood.
It's 3d6 and then
3d6
1d6
plus 1d6 piercing.
Okay, perfect.
And that piercing will add your modifier as well.
Yeah.
So the other stuff is just rock. But the other 3d6 is what you heal.
So 6, 10, 12 points of necrotic plus 4 plus 9 plus 7. So that's 11 points of piercing and 10 points of necrotic. So 21 points of damage total.
Jesus fuck.
Is he
Oh,
alive?
sorry, 21.
21.
Then you heal.
I heal for 12.
That drops him. That drops him. As you just sink your fangs into him.
Yes. Put it
You
in
hear
here.
Clem kind of like, you bastard!
I'm gonna just drop his friend and just. It counts as a melee attack, correct?
Yep.
And 2-weapon fighting only works if I attack with the one in my main hand. Or is that how you would like to do that? Because it's counting as a melee weapon attack, it's a bite attack.
Well, let me see here. I mean, I would say you can use an offhanded attack.
Offhanded attack.
Sure.
With my 2 indexes.
If you'd like to, yeah.
I would definitely like to.
Alright, so he's right there. So his hands might even still be on you as you drop this down.
Yeah.
Roll me attack roll.
At advantage as well.
Boo-boos. 1 and a 3.
So that is a 10 to hit.
No, that definitely misses. He kind of just knocks it aside as you come through. Damien, you're up.
I'm gonna run up 30 feet now that there's no threat. 2 against 1.
One guy's like running down the street, getting his shirt off, you know, like partially.
Sure, whatever. He's gonna turn
He's
that
going to the
anyway.
river.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna cast Suggestion again. I'm gonna be like, Clem, you're going to follow us into the red room and wait to be chained up.
That might be stretching out a little bit.
It's 2 sentences. That's I'm allowed 2 sentences worth of information.
Is it like Command where they can't be them harming themselves? Because if you know
That's not harm.
it's not harming.
It's direct harm. It's like you
What's
can't
the-
tell them to jump off.
Say
the cliff.
wisdom?
15 whiz.
5.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Oh, well, I mean, if that's yeah, I guess that's.
All right, Yurri, we did it.
I can fucking do that.
Let's go. Come on, Clem. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm gonna take
rock this.
poor little
Go.
Trellis and wipe
Chains,
my
you say?
face with Trellis.
Sounds great.
Once we get there, it's gonna all be very clear. It's a very clear situation.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Charles, you coming?
He can't make it.
Shane.
Yeah,
Bit of
let's
a
go.
quiet party. Okay, so you guys managed to get 1 individual out of that and then leave the dead behind.
Those very cocky individuals.
That was fine.
Okay, so
I don't
as
know
you
why
guys
I
are
stand
doing
up.
I
that,
thought you were gonna let him straddle you.
Straddle me?
You know?
I was thinking about it.
Do you want balls or ass? Why not both?
I was gonna say yes.
Oh my god.
things are getting appropriated.
Well, you know what? We wanted sexy, we got sexy.
We are
Sexy.
So the rest of you guys who are still at the red basement,
I'm on my
as
second
the-
glass of blood.
fucking give her.
Do the blood goblets like satiate us, or they're not blood
Yep.
points? Obviously,
They're not blood points, but they will satiate you for the sake of it.
Great.
So
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
for the sake of it, you guys would all have your, not that you needed it, but if you did,
Oh.
like belly is like overhanging a little tiny bit.
Okay.
I'm still just
I don't
hanging.
know if you're guzzling them, I guess.
I'm just still, I guess, hanging out with the.
Yeah, you're.
What's the
You've got like 2 legs across your lap. An arm around you. You're not really sure who's or what it is. Someone is like licking the side of your face. It's interesting.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's probably being registered as well, and they're just like, just go with it. It's fine.
We like uncomfortable.
So as you guys are still in there, the door will eventually squeak open. Not that anyone would hear it because the band is clearly bumping. And standing in the doorway, you will see a tall man, white, thick hair combed back,
Do we recognize him?
and beautiful red coat with a yellow cape, black fitting trousers, and you see Redmond. His eyes shoot across the room and catch you, Elspeth.
Is that the first time you drank? Because you were saying that you weren't drinking. Okay,
I didn't say that.
I thought you said you weren't drinking at one point.
No.
Yoda said he wasn't immediately drinking.
You hear a few people kind of like, hey! And he kind of just grabs a goblet.
Oh, my toe, my toe, my toe, my toe, my toe. Was me.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, just
I
make
honestly
the bit of it.
don't know why, but I thought you were gonna be like, my balls.
My boss.
It's all good?
Yep.
Did you squeeze under the chair leg?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouchie, ouch.
It's okay, just a little.
So sorry.
It's okay.
As he comes across the room and just like dips his goblet into the fountain of blood. Well, scrapes it along the bottom as there's, there's only so much in there. And he goes, the party's been pretty hyped, so there's a lot of blood drinking going on. Comes across the room, comes right up to you, Elspeth. Drinks it in your face.
Right, that was a Lord reaction. I don't make that face. I'm sorry. Sorry, I man in my face. I'm like,
Man!
I'm just watching.
Kind of nods to you. Thanks for the tip.
Anytime. Good eating.
Very. Elspeth. I happened to pop by the temple on my way back through. Excellent work.
not just me. Me and my companions.
Fantastic.
She's one of them.
And I see you found your way here. I wasn't expecting to see you tonight, to be honest.
Well, you told us to come here when we were done.
You made fast work, faster than I was expecting.
So you didn't expect us to complete our test?
Not in one night. I'm impressed. Do you have a moment? Come with me. To my office.
I won't say anything, sorry, don't make that face. Yeah, I just.
This is a, like,
Maybe not.
Hollywood producer moment.
Yeah.
Sit on the couch.
My office.
I just
make a
like,
deal.
Yeah.
I look at you while I'm walking by.
You do want to be famous, don't you?
Yeah. You want to be a big vampire, don't you? Come on.
Take it out.
You wanna be a big vampire?
You want to be a big vampire? Show me those.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to make some work. Do some work.
As you guys
Yeah,
Going with him willingly?
I will. Yeah,
You're gonna have to
no,
step more than
absolutely.
blood tonight.
So as you guys exit out of the room, you walk down this long hallway.
Fun hallway.
Oh, more lord. Ooh. Oh.
All the way down if you want to
Whoa.
take that off as well.
Whoa, he's in there.
Yeah,
This is where we keep our
Elspeth
blood packs.
Oh, no,
He,
this is where we
um,
sleep. It's a red.
takes a set of keys out of his pocket, unlocks the door.
There's a bed in the corner. No, there's a child. That's our child.
Who's a child?
or the child that she left.
Probably.
As the door opens,
Eat that baby.
you see. You walk all the way down this long hallway, doors all the way down on the right hand side as you see 1, 2, 3, 4 doors and then one straight at the end. As he opens up, you see a wooden desk straight across, several candles burning along the top of it. Mounted on the wall behind the desk, you see a large steel javelin with a jagged blade that resembles a bolt of lightning. You would remember this as his weapon that he used to use when he was actually an adventurer and not a vampire. Now seemingly mounted as a trophy rather than something he actually uses in combat or what have you. Around the right side, you see that the room expands left and right, basically kind of making a U shape around the door and the kind of hallway that you walked around. To the right, you see a small nook where at the edge you see like a big bronze bathtub sits, stained with blood. You see a barely conscious human woman, nearly bled dry, who just moans gently in the tub. Kind of. The music is a little too hype for this right now, admittedly.
Blood Rave.
It's probably what's happening.
It works
so.
because, but like down the hallway.
Muffled.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could do that, but
But I can't.
I can't.
I can't say.
Around the right side, so yeah, you do see that, and you also see a stiff wooden bed that rests nearest to the corner opposite the bathtub.
Wood.
Stiff wood.
We're
It
children.
was spiders in your ass. Wouldn't that the
Oops, not the thing we want.
Mattress.
Give me
No,
2
we don't want
seconds.
smudges in
Why
our butts.
do I have these
Oh,
things in
wood.
so many
Sheets,
different
wood,
places?
wood.
It really makes it complicated.
Wood.
You see, laying across the bed, a 9-year-old boy. Skin pale, nearly blue, eyes dark. The boyish charm that once was there is now faded. His hair is unkempt, long and full of knots. Blood stains his clothes, a mixture of old and new. You see that one of the sleeves of his arm is tied where his left arm has been removed and is missing. Barely a whimper escapes as his eyes barely open. Seemingly taking no notice. To the left, around the opposite side, you see a series of comfortable pillow benches, low tables in the corner, and a large bed on the opposite side. Please, make yourself comfortable. Oh, I do believe you'll remember your brother. Christophe! Yes, sir. Comes around the corner. like very, very meagerly. Like you can tell that they're not super well kept, but they're not like dead.
They're missing an arm, so we're gonna say no, they're not super well kept.
Head completely down, like looking at the ground. Yes, master. Please, be a good lad and grab a fresh vial for our guest. As he kind of goes behind the desk, and you hear a couple drawers open. Clanking of bottles, pulls out a vial of blood and walks it over. And at that moment, his eyes come up to yours. Elspeth?
Sorry. I need to get a bearing on the room. I also need to get my bearings in life. What's happening right now? What's going on with these benches? What's happening here?
It's like pillowed corner, basically, a little round table.
70s shake.
Yeah.
Probably have Lugo on the table.
Right.
That's the best I got in terms of terrain. And
No,
nature form.
it's yeah,
That makes
like
sense.
No,
laid
disregard
down,
the other shit. back there.
Is this her brother, the boy?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So he comes around. You get to be like around where.
You're sitting here. The boy comes up, serve you blood.
Sister,
Redmond
Lisa,
is
you-
kind of standing there. Well, give it to her, boy. Kind of. Sorry.
I'll take it from his hand and how did you lose your arm?
In the fight, I was turned. Redmond saved me. The beasts tore my arm right off. Ghouls. Crypt crawlers. Nearly killed him. It's a good thing I was there. Fought them off myself. Didn't I, boy?
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, please.
Please do that.
I want to insight check Kristoff, not Redmond.
Oh, okay.
That is in fact how he lost his arm.
I would
Your, the sheer emotions of seeing your brother for the first time in 2 years and in the condition that he's in are more overwhelming than your ability to discern truth from untruth. Well, am I not thirsty as well, boy? I'm so sorry. Goes over, grabs another vial, and passes it over to him. How much have you made today? Just 6 vials. Just 6 vials. Need more of the anticoagulant and fresh supply. She's running dry. We always do.
You said you need more edgy cool endings.
Always.
Have a real hard time.
Wick, the druid I've been traveling with, he says he knows the art.
Now maybe he'll be useful. I'll have a moment to talk with him afterwards. Make yourself comfortable. I have something I need to write out here. Better to write it out than not. Goes over to his desk, sits down, and kind of pulls out a scroll, begins writing down as you and Kristoff are standing there. Sister, ow. I thought you were safe.
Oh, can I bring him in close to me?
And he's busy writing something down. He kind of glances over, but not paying that much attention.
And if he would be glancing in, all he would see would be just me maybe holding his face close to mine. That's really it, because I kind of want to get so close into his side that, you know what I mean?
You would expect him to be more emotional, but it's almost like he's so tired and weak he
That's
can't
fine.
even.
Yeah, I'm not really expecting him to be anything, to be honest with you. But I'll get in close to him and I'll say, no matter what happens, and no matter what I say, I need you to trust me. I will take you away from this place.
Be careful, sister. I'm under his control.
Wow.
He's too powerful for me. I can't
What
stop
is
him. He says things. He's my protector.
I know. But so am I. The only reason he's been keeping you here is because I have been providing you.
Look at my letters.
Some, at the beginning. How many more have you been written?
When he gives me paper, I write.
When was the last time you did that?
I don't. Time is. I don't leave the chambers.
Yeah, maybe like fuel him with guidance if he was to try and like go do away, like, I don't know. I'm gonna fuel him with guidance. I'll cast that, and I'll tell him to go back to bed.
You hear him whisper. Just wait. And then he goes over as Redmond kind of should about do. As you've proven yourself quite worthy, a few more things that we need to discuss. If you are going to be a member of the Blood Ring eventually, which I would hope that would be the case, perhaps maybe you and I can ascend together. That sort of thing. Be sure to bring your brother along, of course.
Ascend.
All will be known in time, dear. But for now, you must put your trust further in me. I hope that's not a problem. Kind of strokes your cheek a little bit. Gets in really close. Like, within 2 inches of your face in his. My sweet Elspeth.
I've trusted you for 2 years, and I'm still here now.
Some of these tasks may be a little bit difficult for you alone, but with your companions,
This is another group test, and
I believe you are up to the measure. Putting them down so you won't forget. If you are successful in these tasks, we will discuss a meeting with the upper vampires.
Okay.
you are one of these upper?
I am a servant of our Lord Nostra. I have taken the oath. Do these tasks, and you too will be invited to take such an oath.
What were your tasks?
However, you are special.
Speaking of this, you've never seen this mark before. You've only been told about it?
That is correct.
Do others exist in Ann with this mark?
Yes,
How many?
that will become known in time.
One.
Depends how long it takes you. Maybe it will be tonight if you work as efficiently as you did today.
Well, I don't think that's possible. You want us to kill a paladin?
Yes, Torment has been a bit of an issue for our kind in the city, and
I'm giving you a moment. That's one of those.
my superiors would love to see him splayed across the city for all to see. An example. Also, this might be a bit easier for you, as I've noticed. Rebecca Lievopos, yes, you know her.
Yes, kind of medicine.
Get rid of her. Have her leave the city however you see fit. Her absence will be sorely missed. And be greatly improved for us. The last, this book. It's very important. Find it and bring it back. Better check the library would be my guess. After that,
You will contact us.
correct.
In what capacity is this contacting happening?
We have eyes. Watchers.
In Nostra's name.
Or you can come back here and talk to me directly. I'm here most nights.
Yes, you seem quite well known in the Red Room.
This is my substantially profitable segment of the Circle of Blood.
Circle of Blood, the blood ring. There's more places like this across town?
Oh yes. I do believe mine is amongst the finest, and many would agree.
Do you have a map?
Of
Anne.
usually a bit of an older one, but
I do? Can you mark these safe houses for me?
I suppose.
Really hope one isn't in the quarry.
Right.
Really banking on it.
He'll mark the ones that he registers as some of the safest, as in many of our safe houses over the last few years, especially since the Adventurers Guild has grown bolder, have come under problem. Been raided. These are amongst the safest. But you know, you're always welcome back here.
Yes, but if it's not safe for me to come back here, I can't. I'm British, but I am.
You know, I've watched you grow, Elspeth. And I've tasted you.
Yes. Yes, you have. Many times. Oh,
I admire your strength. Just how far you're willing to go.
as far as my God takes me.
Wonderful child. Now, as our business concludes here, hands up. Take me to your friend Wick. Discuss the opportunity of accumulating more of this essential herb for our business. This could be useful. Christoph. Sure the door is locked. And be good. And do wish your sister goodbye for now. She's awfully happy to see you.
Yeah, I won't, I don't know where Christoph is in the room right now, but...
Comes back around, he was laying on the
Sure.
bed and kind of comes back around. So, of course.
I'll kind of like not look at him. If he's like kind of like waiting by the door as we're going through, I won't really look at him at all. Give him a pat on the head and say, "Bye, Christoph.
Be safe.
Keep walking."
Come back. Closes. You hear the door lock. Walks down the hallway. As you guys come back. See, Yurri and Damien, you guys would have come back at this point and gone back down into the cellar, assumingly, with your
Come now,
newly
Dan.
acquired.
Time to be chained up.
Oh, yeah, down here? Great. Seems
Who's at the front desk again?
kind
What's
of
the name?
awesome. I don't believe you guys got a name.
I'll just say hello again. We
welcome.
brought some fresh meat this time. Are we allowed back in? Yes, thank you. Thank
Here you go.
Right this way, Clem.
My eyes will light up when you walk in.
Come now, hold your horses. Now, please, I get the first bite on Clem. You had the first bite on the last
He's
one.
like, is this the chain next to this dead guy?
Food should never answer back.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Easy. He's our guest. He's our guest. This is the
Neck,
one.
Arm, what do you
Let
want?
me help you, Clem. I chain him up.
At that
As
exact
soon as it
moment, the
locks.
cell breaks.
What? No!
Do you want
Is he incapacitated?
No, you guys
I bite him.
He's restrained.
You bite into him. Roll me damage. Actually, because he might
Hit or damage?
Just damage.
I'm getting like spooked.
Never hit, yeah. That's 10 points of necrotic, and I need a 1 for piercing damage.
Well, you got a 1.
So 2 points of.
Okay, he's still alive, actually. Blood squirts out of him. What the fuck are you doing? I'm a death.
He's still alive! Please, Yuri, go ahead. What did he
Did I
say?
That moment the door opens up and Redmond and Elspeth walk through.
What did he say? I missed that.
I'm a death walker.
Deathwalker!
Oh, well, I'm not about to not be.
As Redmond's like, oh, this all seems rather sporting. Fresh blood. Fabulous. Closes the door. I'm a fucking death walker, man! He's like, not anymore.
At that,
Are you biting him?
Yeah.
Yeah. This will definitely kill him. But I'll give you a blood point for the sake of it.
Roll the dice.
Yeah, whatever.
11. And then 10. 21.
Yeah, that sucks. Bleeding dry.
Second draft.
Second drive, you want
Yeah, several vampires will crowd around, fill their goblets as he like
Heal for
bleeding out. And
Yeah, I'm
glances.
one of them as well.
As he's dying, I just want to like pull his, like as his lifeless eyes, I'm just gonna pull his neck up and be like, "We're in the wrong place, or are you in the wrong place?"
can I see if he has any fun things on him?
Fun thing, he has a hand axe on him.
Does he have any money?
He's got some money. You can take the money.
Yeah, he's got 10 coins.
Yeah, I want them.
I think
They're
4
all
of them are
half
silver, 3 of them are gold, the rest are copper.
I'll take a hand axe.
As several other people just start ripping things off of him, and it's a little gross at the moment.
Oh,
But it's
Redmond.
great.
Hello. Welcome. We brought him, Clem.
Great. Where was Wick?
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
do you really
Wick.
want to talk to Wick?
Covered in like legs and
Yeah.
arms and things like that.
Quite see him, but he's in the corner.
As he comes over, the vampires kind of scurry away afterwards.
Oh yes, Wick, my best friend. He's right over here.
Sits right next to you, puts his arm around you.
I pull out my bandana to hide my fangs. It's kind of like a form of like submissive, like a submissive.
I was gonna say, I feel like Damien is getting
My
in my
first-
way.
time here.
I understand you might be
perfect.
of use. Your ability to acquire necessary herbs. I'd be willing to pay for these, of course. How's a vial of fresh blood per day sound for a good pound of corn?
Corn is the
But it's called corn. Can't quite.
Cornmeal?
cornmeal. Yes.
Yeah, even cheaper.
Not cornmeal. It's called.
Wherever
Coumarin, sorry.
Wherever Redmond is, I'm not far behind, and I feel like wherever I am, Damien is, because that's where Redmond is.
He has 2
Yeah.
shadows.
Yeah.
My lord,
I like
that is-
stomp on your foot.
that is incredibly generous offer. I'm looking to be as useful as I can. I can make this for you.
Oh, I have someone for that, but
'Cause
what I do need is this herb and fresh supply of blood.
I've harvested it. I know where it grows. I know it's
fantastic.
I don't want to step on any toes if I started making some myself.
Sweet, sweet, sweet boy. We do appreciate that. But I'm sure you won't.
I can get you quite a bit, probably the first batch. It's easy to harvest, but it takes a long period if it's harvested completely. So I could harvest some of it, leave it for it to be longer.
Do this for me.
Yuri's like
He's going to look deeply into your eyes and kind of pull your chin towards his. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as he does this.
I can write down my wisdom saving throw.
You got a good one.
Plus
now.
5.
Yeah, probably fix more than that.
Tis much better. Yeah, why is it?
Oh no, it'd be 7, it'd be 5, and then the cost of the.
Yeah, proficiency. Yeah. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Blood points? No, you don't have any.
I have
No,
one.
he's got one.
So that's going to be
He's got it.
12.
Do I recognize what he's doing here? No, I don't mean like recognize like, oh,
Is
I
he
know what
casting
that
a
is.
spell? Is it
Yeah,
verbal
like, can I
insight
see that he's
bonus?
casting a spell?
He's not casting a spell.
He's just a vampire
He's just
shit.
vampire. Yeah.
Reverse charm.
12.
So yes, you are charmed. You regard him as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
For how long?
You guys have no
That
idea.
makes sense. That must be what he did to my character because I love him.
Not do anything forbidden.
Masturbate.
I'm gonna need you to go out all night. Return before dawn. Well, you know the consequences there, I'm sure.
Yes, my lord.
Well,
I kind of pull up my bandana and put up my hood and get up and.
better take some protection with you. Dealer's choice.
I'm going out to require some herbs. Anybody wants to come with me?
Nope.
For my lord here?
You see Yuri now shirtless, covered in blood, doing like Terry Crews dance.
Really drunk on all drunk on it.
Yeah.
I'm chatting it up with the nobles.
Yuri, you should go with Wick. Might have fun.
Okay, right. I go like this.
You're gonna fuck your bitch.
Yuri's like coked out like
He's already forgotten about it.
Yeah.
He's lost.
Where do we go?
We're going to harvest some herbs. Herbs.
What kind of herbs have we got?
That was a little too well.
I was gonna say.
This is coming from experience. No! I just saw it on TV once. I just like the way it smells.
Don't we know?
As he kind of stands up afterwards. Fantastic. Profitable evening. Elspeth, talk to you soon.
So what was the point of us coming here then?
Oh yeah, she's here too.
Didn't you want to talk with all of us?
I believe the information you're looking for can be found with I have business to attend to. Enjoy the evening, everyone. Thank you again for... The band like shuts off for a second and they're all like...
Record skip.
Anytime, Redmond. You're
Thank
welcome.
you again all, and please enjoy the Red Basement. Blood Bones. Blood to the bone.
No, that's a better name. We should call ourselves the Blood Boys.
As he leaves, departs, however you see it.
Mora does not like that he told them to come here for nothing.
You just got snubbed and you don't like it.
Yeah.
No,
I agree.
but we fucking did this ritual and I'm expecting something.
Yes, he
And
didn't
what
give
did
us
we get?
nothing.
We're not here.
He gave us a letter.
And what does
We
this
have
have to
more things to
Yurri and
do.
Wick leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it out. So complete these 3 tasks. We are watching ... ellipses.
Who are we?
Slay Paladin Tuan Regal. Display his corpse for all to see. His presence in the city represents the light. He must be made into an example. Get rid of the head of medicine. What is it? Rebecca
Everblossom.
Everblossom.
Rebecca Lai. Everblossom. I knew Everblossom. Rebecca Lai. Her presence in the city will be sorely missed. Recover a lost book. It is described as a thick, ancient-looking, faded tome. The spine is red and the cover is black with no title or sign of one that may have faded with time or has been removed. Inside the book is littered with writing mixed with sketches of skulls. We will contact you shortly. And then there's the symbol of Nostra, and there's blood all over it for a good measure.
So this ritual that we
No, Matt just cut
did
himself.
No, that's the symbol of the Deathwalker. It's not the symbol of
Right.
didn't involve
No, there's more for us to do. That was only a preliminary.
how much more is he going to ask of us?
He says that once we do this, we'll be able to take our oath into the blood ring, circle of blood. And then he said something about ascension as well. But when I asked about it, he said that I would not give you time.
Why would he tell us all about it?
So are we VIPs here or what?
I think so. I would like
Everybody
to
is.
come in for free though. I have no money. Anyway, what do you think about doing what order we should do these in?
Well, dusty book. Killing a man.
Paladin is probably pretty ambitious.
We could
Since
kill.
we've been vampires for 2 days.
I say we kill the nerd first.
The head of medicine.
Yes.
Do you not know the head of medicine? You do.
I do.
Yeah, you definitely know her because you absolutely have engaged with her at one point or another. So, Rebecca Lai Everblossom is a high elf. She, she's a cleric. From what you would know, she's a high level cleric. She has fought several patients in the hospital that have become undead or vampires. Put them to death with the light of Suthea and smite them down, and possibly have witnessed that. She believes that the plague is something that needs to be quelled from the city, basically.
I don't know.
We don't need to kill her, just to
Right.
get rid of her.
She's been here for
Ruin her reputation.
Redmond did say, what was the words he said? He
Get
said,
rid of her. Make her
get rid
leave.
of her, make her leave.
Take her out of the picture.
However you see fit.
It didn't say slay like it did with Tuan.
No,
Yeah,
they
we
want
need to display
want
his
to
body.
want-
We need to get her out of the picture.
So what if we ruin her life? What if we? Well-
What if we find some piece of her that exists somewhere else and threaten that piece? And then she has to leave.
Could you not slay
Does she have a family?
She came here from Alira to help this city, basically.
So maybe she has connections. in
She
Alira.
she is the faith of the Golden Clock.
We should see Alira.
We're going to Alira? Oh.
No, we
We can't cross.
I know.
social manipulation
I understand.
or that.
I am thinking more along those lines, but more like threaten her in a. We need to find out what scares her.
Do you know where she lives?
This fire is out of control.
She lives in the hospital.
I'm asking him. Where does she live?
I would say, for the sake of it, she probably lives somewhere nearby the hospital, maybe, or is staying somewhere.
So we could find out where she's staying, investigate that, and see if she has anything
You really only see her at the
to
hospital.
hold against her.
Follow her.
No reason to follow her outside of that.
That's the thing is, we burn in the sunlight.
Can't really follow her right after work.
But we don't know, like, I mean, how
Hey,
hours.
nurses and doctors do weird shifts, man.
Exactly.
Like she finishes in the middle of the night.
Say you would know her as like very kind, very gentle, very always willing to help, etc., etc.
She paid guys.
Nice.
Yeah, Suthea guides her ass.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, Veltrina 2.0.
What if we just run her out?
How would we do that?
You know? Write in blood all over her house. Say that she's next. Terrifying her enough that she runs.
I am not see that much.
No, we're gone.
Alright. You see where I'm going with this? I'm not exactly saying that's what we should do, but that line of thought, what scares her?
Maybe killing her is the easiest, honestly.
I know,
It's
we
all
could-
sounding very difficult.
I
We
can
could
tell you
trap her
now,
house.
Sure.
But what if we get her alone? We have 6 people.
The radiant.
So she's a high level cleric. She's got quite a bit of experience. So.
Well, then how can we make her run?
Find
What
her.
scares a cleric?
I say we investigate her.
Everybody has something.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are dwelling within the atmosphere of the Red Basement and discussing your opportunities of advancement into the Blood Circle, that is where we will end our session for tonight.